1 and 2 coming back at me. BMX Shark Colors. Got to be Vicario and the H ride of Mental. 3 and 4. Turning the page, it's 14-year-old experts this time around. Quartermain number 65. Esposito, Hobby, Helsel, Hayes, Van Eiderstein, and Marlowe. Racing Mason getting it done on the 1. Got Esposito on that 2 spot, Helsel on the 3, and the double deuces of Hobby coming back on the 4. Helsel picking up the 3, Hobby on the 4. Out of Quartermain, 65. Felker, Blakely, Kelleher, Bendito, Maltese, and Cherrycoat. Got to be Felker doing it for the Rift Tangent crew on the 1. JNR Colors, the Ripper, Kelleher on the 2. Nag 8 ride of Mendito and the T ride of Blakely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reeder, Heinz, Stroza, Strickland, Whitaker, Gormley, and Lips. Single file style down that 3rd straightaway. I got Reeder sitting on that 3 spot. HRP Colors on the 4 as they turn for home. Coming back at me. 253 and the B. Hastroza gets the win. Gormley gets the 2. Reeder gets the 3. Strickland comes back on the 4. 68 is your Quartermain. Barone, Kaiser, Bruni, Ledesma, Walter, and Hevner. Bruni running the show. Got Kaiser on the 2 as they turn for home. Barone in that 3 spot with the 3 ride of Hevner coming back on the 4. 69 is the Quartermain 15-year-old expert. Zeal, Hayes, O'Neill, Camacho, and Marlondo. Seeing nothing but daylight out in front of him. Got to be Scooby Snacks O'Neill on the top side. Powerlight DFR Colors on that 2 spot. Got to be Marlondo. Got Zeal on the 3 with the Gold Cup 2 ride. Hayes rounding out your top 4 in Quartermain 69. 70 is your Quartermain event number. Anderson, de Blasio, Dornan, Hunt, and Varndale. Down that 3rd straightaway, we're rolling. Getting it done on the top side right now. Look like it's going to be Varndale coming back at me. 7 ride of Varndale on the 1, the H ride of Hunt, the 6, and the Nag 20. Anderson and de Blasio. How about Palmazano, Sides, Quintana, Dronick, and Manguel? In and out of turn number 2, more 15-year-old experts. Sawyer Sides got the Claiborne ride out on point. S-squared Colors rolling in that 2 spot. Got to be Aloha Joe. Joe got Manguel in the hip pocket. Manguel going to show him a tire, get up and under. He's on the 2 spot. Oh, Aloha Joe. Oh, Manguel's out. How quickly our fortunes change. Dronick, Quintana, and Palmazano join Sides. A bonk by Manguel, and just like that, it's gone. 72 is your Quartermain event. Chartier, Hobson, Hancock, Garcia, and Salem. Time to shine Colors. 775, 13A, and the Gold Cup ride. So Salem, Hancock, Hobson, and Chartier all moving on out of 72. 73 is my Quartermain. 16-year-old experts. Benj, Bailey, Isaacs, Grice, Bruns, Baez, and Seabrill. Got to be true to that. Bailey doing it for the Impact crew. Coming back at me. Bailey going to pick up the win. 10 bike. Baez, the F and the 5. That's Benj and Isaacs all moving on. How about Day, Copsic, Abercrombie, Birch, Carrillo, Cormier, and Jones. El Suave running the show right now. Got Copsic on that 2 spot. On the turn for home. Day, Copsic. Running 1 and 2. I got room for 2 more. Cormier going to pick up that 3 spot. The in the zone ride of Abercrombie comes back on the 4. Hale, Brewer, Wirtz, Roget, Gunn, Thomas, and Fast. In and out of turn number 2. They're rolling down the 3rd straightaway. 110% nutrition Colors. Got to be Matty Wirtz. Wirtz got the daylight ride of Brewer in the hip pocket. Wirtz, Brewer, turning for home. Remix ride. Got to be Gunn on the 3. See what Roget's got in his hip pocket. He's trying to get into a semi-main event, and he just got it done. Roget, 38 ride, picks up that 4 spot. Out of Quartermain, 75. 76 is the Quartermain, looking for Rume. Bloomer, Kaiser, Lenners, Sutherland, Curlock, and Farmer. Whoa, Nag 16 ride with a bonk, but he holds on 3, 10, and 11. So Kaiser gets the win. Bloomer gets the 2. 10 rider Rume gets the 3, and the 11 rider Lenners. All getting your transfers. 77 is your Quartermain. 1720 Drinkard, Popovich, Polk, Cade, and Tree Rise. The Entertainer, Cade, got Polk on the 2. Popovich and Tree Rise all moving on. Clark, Henry, Bramer, Hobby, Rassy, in and out of turn number 2. They're rolling. Oh, got to be Speedy Smurf on the top side. Got Henry, got Rassy. Sitting on that 2 spot. JNR color is going to be Bramer on the 3 with Hobby. Sitting on the bubble as they turn for home. Coming back at me. Henry, Rassy, Hobby, Clark. Harvey, Bramer, I should say. At a quarter main, 78. 79, how about Stazetsky, Jolly, Bryant, Beaudry, and Elizondo. Gate is down. We got some giddy up and go down that front straightaway. All daylight colors going to show them the gas and the go fast. We're in and out of turn number 1, second straightaway racing. Yeah. Here we go. In and out of turn number 2. I said daylight colors. It's got to be the BMX Sharks. Make it Elizondo. Elizondo got Jolly in the hip pocket. Elizondo, Jolly, Superman. 1, 2, 3 coming back at me. Yeah. Peter going to pick up the win. Jolly on the 2. Superman and the Nag 8 ride of Mikey Bryant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last quarter main on the track right now. Williams, Kirby, Henderson, Cole, and Trujillo. In and out of turn number 1, Brody Cole doing it for 110% nutrition. Out of Spring, Texas, down that second straightaway. He's got the cut. Cutter Williams for the Rift Tangent crew on the 2. It's Cole. Williams 1 and 2. Got to be Kirby on that 3 spot. I got Henderson trying to hold on to the 4. Henderson going to try and show Kirby a tire. Henderson got Trujillo in his hip pocket. They're going to race it back to the line. It's Henderson and Trujillo. Trujillo comes by at the line, gets that last transfer spot. Move on with Kirby, Williams, and Cole. Quarter main, 80. Semi-main events, you're on tap. Semi-main events, you're coming up next.
I see the relationship with Stasic and BMX being pretty much hand in hand and kind of one-to-one. I think the beauty of what Stasic brings to BMX and to cycling and to moto is young kids at a very young age get to experience the excitement of 2 wheels, developing their skills with balance, control, throttle control, braking, and all these kind of things. It's really amazing to me to watch the kids on Stasics and how well they perform and adapt to, this new technology. Whether you're riding a Stasic or you're riding a BMX bike, you're riding a moto, for the most part, it's you and your machine. It's up to you what you can do with it and your passion and your skills and where it can take you.
Johnson, Rogers, Zimmerman, Colkay, Gonzalez, Greer. Is around getting things fired up out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Beautiful Saturday going on. Coming down that second straightaway, bringing this one back around. Getting it done on that top spot. Joy Gonzalez, 09. Factory Colors going to bring this one in and out of that second turn down that third straightaway. The beast. Greer coming down that three straightaway, bringing it back around. Looking for that four spot. It's going to be up for grabs. They keep things moving on into that last turn. Semi number 7 on the course. We bring it on back around. In and out of that last straight, we're going to go. Gonzalez, Greer on the 1-2 as they come off down that last straightaway. Looking for that 3 spot. Going to be a 29 bike out of Ecuador. Going to be Colkay. Colkay picking up the 3 back to the line along with your Gold Cup 2 of Double J Johnson. Coastal Racing Colors going to pick it up out of semi number 7. Semi number 8. Clark Burkholder. Imperial, Mejia, Jansen, Jennings, Toro, James, and Salazar coming down that third straightaway. Looking for some top spots right now. Top 4 moving on. Semi number 8 out of the last straight coming back down to us. Getting things wrapped up right now. Looking for that top spot. Going to be the next 7. Burkholder bringing it back around the 93 bike. Mejia on the 2 spot. D-bike going to get the 3 at Imperial and the 133 bike will round it out. The hunter going to be James. We'll pick up that 4 spot out of semi number 8. Semi number 9 down that 3 straightaway they go. Pacheco, DiBernardo, Krat, Young, Noyola, Hernandez, Jones of Bajorn coming down the line. Bring this one back through, in and out of that last turn. Dynamite Daisy fires it off and blows it up out of the last turn. Noyola coming back down too. It's getting wrapped up right there. Bajorn on the 2 spot, keeping things moving on down that last straightaway. Looking for that 3 at Pacheco. Back to the line with the Gold Cup 2. A Krat rounding out your top spots. Out of semi number 9, semi number 10, Olsen, Dustin, Bonami, Roberts, Chris, Spanel, Boys Bay, and Urena on deck. Downrider getting back up over there. We'll make some noise for that Downrider. Not the way they wanted to end the day in the semis, but back up at it. Reese Perito, come back to the finish line. Reese Perito, come to the finish line and see us. Reese Perito, come and see us at the finish line. One more time for our Downrider coming out of the last turn right now. Let's make some noise for him. One more time. Bring him back home. The 44 bike, Hernandez out of Apex, North Carolina. Team Heckler coming back through. We'll get it done. Bring it back down that 3 straightaway. Things moving on right now. Spanel on that top spot out of Bakersfield, California. I know those Bakersfield folks, Metro locals, they're still tuned in on a Saturday. Coming on back at us, getting things going on down that last straightaway, looking for that 2 spot. Going to be Boyve. Boyve going to bring it back around, looking. Here we go. A little shop, and Nag 11, Nag 8 going to come back through right there and bring it back home. Urena in, Bonami. Round out your top 4 out of semi number 10, semi number 11. Dyer, Smith, Archambault, Kowalski, Sweeney, and Hernandez coming down through that 3 straightaway. 9-10 mixed open back at us. It's all Dyer, factory full tilt, radio colors. Coming on down that last straightaway out of Miami, Florida. Albie's box looking for the 2. The Blue Cheetah, Sawyer Smith, all the way back down that last straightaway. Blue Cheetah going to get it done. Back to the line, 245 and the 651. Kowalski and Archibald rounding out your top 4. Sutton, Beatty, Perkins, Scalzo, Bellinger, De Cuba coming down through that 3 straight. Looking for that top spot right now. Get things going into that last turn. See who's got this one wrapped up on the front lines. Looking for it all the way back down to us. We'll see what's going on. Got to be the fast cap. Beatty, Fall Risk Racing Colors. Another one out of Metro local. Out of Bakersfield coming back down the line. Sutton for the 2 spot. L-Bike going to pick it up. Bellinger and the 25. Scalzo. Round out your top spots out of semi number 12. Semi number 13. Newton, Paskowitz, Molina, Malteas, Chavara, Poirier, Walters, and Pena coming back down that last straightaway. Factory Babs on the top spot. Pena getting it done. Chavara back to the line. Looking for Newton on that 3 spot. Back to the stripe we go with the 848 bike. Molina. Out of semi number 13, semi number 14, Kovacs, Rodriguez, Martinez, Zink, Canton, Martin, Marin, Salazar, and Finley down that 3rd straightaway into that last turn, cranking things up one more time on the way back home, getting in the zone, going to be the drummer boy, Marin on the top spot, down the last straight, getting it wrapped up. Rodriguez going to bring it back home, Nag 5 and your 20 bike. Kovacs in the 20th. Zink will get it wrapped up out of semi number 14, semi number 15. Guadalupe Palacios on that front lines, bringing this one back through down that 3 straightaway. Jones picking it up on the 2 out of the last turn. We're going to go. Jones wrapping this one up all the way back down the last line. Coming back to us, looking for that 14 bike. Going to bring it back around. Going to be Pender and the national number 15 bike. Walter will round out your top spots out of semi number 15, semi number 16. Emmett, Schofner, Pender, Dixon, Sirfas, Yamarillo, Kelleher, and Giron coming down that 3 straightaway, looking for some top spots right now. 13-14 mixed open. Semi number 16 in and out of that last straightaway, looking for that 2 spot. Got to be Crazy Lake, Sirfas, Velocity BMX. Coming back down to a little look back from Yamarillo on the top spot. Colombianos back to the line and get it done with the 3 of Kelleher and the 875 bike. Giron going to get that last spot locked in right there out of semi number 16. Wally back at it again. Pole BMX, getting all the hot shots on the Instagram. USA BMX out there. Yeah. Do it one more time, Wally. Rob. Wally out of water. Some good stuff. A little shout out to everybody tuning in on the webcast all day long, all weekend long so far on day number 2. Carolina Nationals, wherever you guys are at. Thanks for tuning in. I know people tuned in all around the world, especially as we get later over here. It's coming on to daytime as they keep things moving on through the West. Yeah, shout out Australia, man. I know Bruce Morris and the guys out at Lux BMX, they've been tuned in the whole time, all weekend long. You know how those guys roll out there, man. They're always having some good stuff. Morris, hopefully we'll get to see that guy again. He'll probably be back for the Grands coming up soon, I'm sure. Yeah, KY. Oh, yeah, KY over there. Yeah, they've got a good podcast going on, man. Those guys have got some good stuff going on. So make sure you check that one out. A little shout out to KY. He might be tuned in. Never know. My buddy Rich Ames, another commentator out there, BMX commentator out of Great Britain. Rich Ames, and maybe he's tuned in. I know they got a big race going on out there as well. I saw on his Instagram story today. They've got about 1,500 riders in wherever they're racing. I can't remember where it's at, but good stuff going on. Rich, if you're out there tuned in, what's up, buddy? If you ever get over here stateside, we'll definitely we'll work you in the mic zone and get you out there having some fun. Another little shout out to all of our sponsors for USA BMX, Loco Canopies, Race Inc., Box, Stasic, Pro Max, Supercross, Tangent, our good friends at Fly Racing, and never to be left out, Answer with the Answer BMX Whole Shot Award. We gave out an extra $250 again today for the elite men, the elite women. So our good friends at Answer BMX, we always like to give them a great shout out for that Answer Whole Shot Award. All that good stuff. Our good friends at Fly Racing, because they are one of the longtime sponsors of ABA/USA BMX. So I think Fly Racing has been the longest sponsor in the game with those guys. And don't forget about Profile in the house this weekend, celebrating 55 years in the game. They are the longest brand in BMX out there right now. 55 years. So go see Gus in the gang over at Profile, right behind the last straight bleachers. They bring the factory to you. It's always good to see Gus and the gang out there. Oh, my man Pringle, he was right there. He's like, you better get it right, dude. It's a double nickel, man. 55. Kinsler, dude, what happened, bro? I mean, Larry Loop out last night got you, huh?
A racing legacy is built from dedication, hard work, blood and sweat. Discover your purpose. Unlock the passion. Inspire the next generation. Create your own legacy. ProMax. Be your own pro.
right, back down to the mix right here. 15-16 mixed open. We're going to go semi number 17 coming down that second straightaway. Canadian rider looking for that top spot right now. We'll get things going on as we drive this one in and out of that second turn down that third straightaway with Exus on the top spot. I got the first name, but didn't get the last name, but that's all right because they're leading the charge on the way back home in and out of that last straight. We're going to go. Coming back to us, looking for that two spot. Beast mode, going to be Kavner. Oh, little action going on in that last straightaway as they come on back down the line. Going to ramp it up one more time on the way back home. Looks like it's going to be the 37 and your 63, Mike. Moat and Mitchell going to round out your top spots right there out of semi number 17. Semi number 18, Lawler, Joseph, Langley, Saunders, Britton, and Cherry Coke coming down that three straightaway looking for that top spot. S-squared colors, Georgia chapter getting it done. Langley on the top spot, bringing this one in and out of that last turn, looking like a bullet. Mickey Joseph on the two out of Colorado coming down the last straightaway. Going to ramp it up one more time. Going to be Britton on the three spot and your 15 bike. Saunders rounds out your top spots out of semi number 18. Semi number 19 on track right now. 9-10 open. Young, Clark, Boivay, Howard, Gordon, Mancini, Graves, and Gonzalez coming down the three straightaway into that last turn. Everybody ramping it up. Four spot definitely up for grabs. They come back around. Nice little swoop right there on the outside. Coming back down the last straightaway. Going to be Howard on the 15 bike. Back to the line. We're going to go 21-18 in the 9. 27-18 in your 9 bike. How about Boivay, Howard, Gordon, and Gonzalez will be your transfers. Now to semi number 19, semi number 20, Montero, Burkholder, Idaraga, Bruns, Moratelli, Elizabeth Ton, and Noella coming back down the last straightaway. Meep. Got to be Idaraga, the Roadrunner, coming back to the line. 543, 12, and the 119 bike. Elizabeth, Moratelli, Bruns, and Idaraga get it done out of semi number 20. Semi number 21, 11-12 open, coming down through that three straightaway. Factory Babs on the top spot. Dariba coming in and out of the last straightaway, ramping it up right now. Owns the program, coming back down to us. Going to get it wrapped up. Sato on the 2 spot. Back to the line. Going to go with the 2 and the 13 bike. How about Guidry, Louisiana Lightning going to get it done. And Bernier going to ramp it up and rack it up right there on that 4 spot as they come on back down the last straightaway out of semi 21, semi number 22. Hicks, Williams, Rabinowitz, Lenners, Barrett, Dunn, Boivay, and Warner coming out of the last straightaway looking for the top spot. Got to be Hicks out of Kennesaw, Georgia, coming back down the last straight. Getting it wrapped up right there. Coming back Henry, freaking Lenners on that 2 spot. Back to the line, 35 in the NAC 12 bike. Boivay and your NAC 12 of Williams rounding out your top spots. Keeping things moving on right now. 13-14 open. Ruiz, Passanisi, Moratelli, Maltese, Felker, Mental, Reeder, and Hebner in and out of the last turn looking for that top spot. Long hair, don't care. Got to be Reeder on the 2 spot. Back down the last straight. He's going to go coming back home. 881 in the 8 bike. H bike. Moratelli, Mental, go Felker, and Reeder get it wrapped up right there as they come back down to it. Out of semi number 23, semi number 24. Mr. Hayes on that top spot as he comes down through that 3 straightaway. Colley, Esposito, Rowe, Kaiser, Jones, Pigo. Torrijano coming back at us in and out of the last straightaway. Going to ramp it up right here. A lot of factory LSG coming down the last straightaway. A little throwdown posse coming back down to us. The Osman Rowe get it done. Kaiser round it out and bring it back through. And Colley. What's up, Pigo? Easy E, all good, man? Flip the gate. You popped the clutch a little too early, man, huh? Happens right there. Give him a little love as he's coming off the track right here, guys, as he's coming back through. Easy E, Esposito. Running the factory full tilt crew. He come on back down the last straightaway, coming into that last turn now, bringing it back home, getting it done on the top spot. Cashed and Binge on the F-bike, bringing this one back through. Pole Magazine test pilot, back to the stripe. He'll get it wrapped up right there. Going to go the 822 and the NAG 9. How about Abercrombie, Pedal, Brewer, and Binge get it wrapped up as that's the way it's going to go for those guys out of semi number 25. Semi number 26, ramping it up down that 3 straightaway. Quintana, Sutherland, Anderson, Toro, Carrillo, Van Cleve, Burgesson, and Bruns out of the last straight. Looking for that top spot. See who's got this one going on 6 bike. It's got to be Anderson. Black Widow, BMX, back to the line. Quintana for the 2, the 11, and the 32. Or the 17 and your 32 bike. How about Quintana, Anderson, Carrillo, and Bruns will get it done out of semi number 26, semi number 27. 800 girls cruisers. Little ladies on the big wheels right now. Kimma back down to it on the birthday weekend. The Rockstar Sess on that top spot. Keep things moving on. Bring this one in now that last turn. Got room for 4 moving out. Coming back through. Elton, Mador, Piper, Dowdy, and Urena coming down the last straightaway. Looking for that 2 spot. Going to be a 9 bike. The Nightmare Dowdy. Dowdy getting it done on that 2. Back to the stripe. She'll go with the 2 and your 583. Elton, Urena round out your top spots. Says he get it done out of semi number 27. More 800 girls cruisers coming down the hill. David Egberg, Bonami, Will, and Maven, and Windows getting things moving on down that first straightaway in and out of turn number 1. 8 and under cruisers, semi number 28 on the track as they drive it down through that second straightaway, looking for those top spots. We'll see who's keeping things going. We'll bring this one back around in and out of that second turn. Looking for the front line. It's going to be a 12 bike, and going to be Hegberg coming down through that third straightaway. Hegberg getting it done. Maven looking for that 2 spot as we keep things going on. Maven picking it up. Got to be Willen on that 3 spot. S-Squared National Team. She'll lock it down for that 3. And now that last turn, we're going to go. Oh, the 4 spot could be up for grabs right now as we keep things going on. Wild West, Bonami trying to get something going on back down that last straightaway. She'll run it back to the line. She'll get it to it. We'll go Bonami, Maven, Willen, and Hegberg. We'll round out your top spots. Out of semi number 28, semi number 29 down that third straightaway. Bring this one into that last turn. Black Widow, BMX on that top spot. Got to be Tate Boker. Boker bringing it back around. Nealon looking for that 2 spot. Williams trying to ramp it up on that last straightaway, coming back down to it. How about your Nag 3 and the Gold Cup 3? Pringle, Boker, Nealon, Williams will round out your top spots as they come through. Out of semi number 29, semi number 30 now. Ceresa, Custer, Searfoss, Transuit, Davis, and Mountjoy. Factory black crown colors on that top spot. Got to be Mia Custer. Custer bring this one in on the last turn. Crazy Lake, Searfoss ramping it up again. Coming back down to us. Oh, 4 spot up for grabs on the way back home. Who's got it locked in on the way back down the last straightaway? Going to try to make it happen. Gold Cup champ in the 4 bike. How about Ceresa and the 4 Mountain Joy? Going to come back through and get it done out of semi number 30. Semi number 31 on track. Shanahan, Cox, McPhee, Bowling, Olson, Romer, Dixon, and Kintzer coming down through that third straightaway. Kintzer trying to ramp this one up a little bit along the way, bring them into that last turn. See who's got that top spot locked in. M&M colors going to be Butter, McPhee. McPhee coming down that last straightaway, rolling it on back. Who looked like Shanahan on that 2 spot. Black Widow, BMX going to ramp it up back to the line. Going to go with the 5 and your 45 bike. Cox in the 45 of Olson will round out your top spots. Carlson, Improda, Redmond, Dixon, Burkhart, Golnick, Kratt. Opposite looking for a top spot down through that second straightaway. Alpha Factory colors, look, our Alpha National colors. The Punisher on the top spot, getting things going on. Improda in and out of that second turn, down that third straightaway, looking for that 2 spot. Lions Not Sheep, getting it done. Got to be Crazy Socks. Dixon. Yeah, Charlie Borden, he might be tuned in. Chandler Local bringing it back around in and out of that last turn. That's where Charlie's announcing every week. Coming back down and last straightaway, looking for that 2 spot. We'll see who's, or that 3 spot, 3-4 back to the line. Going to go Nag 8, Nag 3, getting it done right there. Burkhart and Redmond will round out your top spots. Out of semi number 32, semi number 33 now, 8-year-old cruisers coming down that 3 straightaway. Oh, my man, Ready Eddie on the top spot. Impact Racing bringing it back through because he knows it's race day. Bringing him back home. Yeah, Big Mac, if you're tuned in on a Saturday night, we'll give him a little shout out. Coming back down the last straightaway. Hardy on the 2 spot. Diesel bringing it back down the last straightaway. Nag 9 will come back around. And the Gold Cup 3 will get it at the stripe as they come on back to us and get it wrapped up right there. Montero. Hardy, Jefferson, and Eddie will get it done. Now, semi number 33, semi number 34. Coming back, Novani, Rolls. Got to be Hotchkiss, Williams, Reeves, Addison Jr., Salazar, and Allen. Back down to Novani on the top spot. 316 colors. Got to go 10. Nag 10 in the 76. Addison Jr., Reeves, Williams, and Novani will get that one done right there. A little shout out to my man, Tyler Brown. If he's tuned in on a Saturday night, I know he's been working. He might be working on the track right now. And maybe if he got some sun and he doesn't have any rain going on. Brown, I hope you're having fun, man. Coach Claire, Spartacus, and Cassandra will give him little shout-outs. Autry, Scoggins, Belcher, Martinez, Rennie, and Burkholder down that 3 straightaway 9-year-old cruiser. Semi number 35 on track. They keep things going on in that last turn. Scoggins out front, Factory S-Squared colors. In and out of that last turn, coming back down to us. Little single file, 4 spot could be up for grabs on the way back home. Down the last straight we go. Back to the line, going to go. Nag 8-7, bringing it back through, and your F-bite. How about Burkholder, Belcher, Scoggins, and Autry get your transfers out of semi number 35, semi number 36, in and out of the second turn, 30 straightaway. Cruzy to Racer, Gallegos on the top spot. Novak, Latal, Bruns, Perito bringing it back through, and Ladrin getting things going on in and out of the last straight, ramping it up right now as we come on back down to it. G2 going to be Novak. Novak on that 2 spot. Back to the line we're going to go. Getting it done on that 3. Going to be the 1 in the Gold Cup 3. Latal and your Gold Cup 3 Bruns round out your top spots. Out of semi number 36, semi number 37 on track. 10-year-old cruisers. Another one headed downtown in a hurry right now. 10-year-old cruisers getting a little older, a little faster. Horn, Goto, Smith, Dowdy, Howell, Hawk, Gray, and Gray. Who's got the top spot? Locked in right now as they come back through. Jumping Jack's going to be Horn. Horn bringing this one back around. Well, a little shout out to Chad Grace. He might be tuned in on a Saturday night as we're coming on down through that third straightaway. Jumping Jacks, he's got it on the top spot. Profile Extreme Colors, bringing it back around. Jackson Howell. Howell picking it up on the 2 spot. Howell bringing this one in and out of that last turn. Super K going to be Goto. A couple Florida boys running the 2-3 or the 1-4. Coming back to the line, and the 9 bike will come on back in and get it done right there. Rowdy Dowdy coming back to us and get it wrapped up, and that's the way it goes. Out of semi number 37. Oh, again? Get it right, man. Esther, Day, Young, Williams, George, Stoffer, Hartman, Pummels. Looking for a top spot. Getting things going into that second turn. Coming back through the Young Gun. Firing it off right now. National number 1 cruiser down through that third straightaway. J&R crew coming back down the line. He's locked this one up. He's got that national number 1 title. He is the number 1 amateur in the cruiser classes. We're coming on back down that last straightaway. Get it wrapped up right here. Back to the line we go. How about the 3, the 070 bike? And the National 95 bike, a Harp, will round out your top spots as they come on back home out of semi number 38, semi number 39. 11-year-old cruisers now: Donnelly, Mountjoy, Quick, Greenwell, Tyson, Hubbard, Santana, Conti. Little single file with these guys. They come in and on that last turn looking for that top spot. See who's got this one wrapped up on the front lines. Coming back down to me, getting it going. Back to the line, going to be Tyson. Tyson will get this one going. National 62.5 on the 2 bike. Tyson, Greenwell, Mountjoy, and Donnelly, your transfers out of semi number 39, semi number 40. More 11-year-old cruisers coming our way. Warner, Meinl, Piper, Andrade, Marfar, Stravopoulos, Golnick, and Dahlhauser coming down that last straightaway. The Alto Wrecking Crew, the kid Warner on that top spot. Back down the last straightaway. National 92-13 in the Gold Cup 2. Marfar, Andrade, Meinl, and Warner get it done out of semi number 40, semi number 41. 12-year-old cruisers on track as they keep things going on. You know who? Got to be LaHue out front. He's rocking this one. Ripped Tangent Factory Colors, bringing him in and out of that last turn. Going to crank it up one more time on the way back home. Going to be Markham on the 2 spot. The Penguin ramps it up. He's locking it in for that 2 in the zone. Back to the stripe. 6 and nag 6. Kopetsky and Johnson round out your top 4. Out of semi number 41, semi number 42. Tyson, Rawlings, Westfall, Miska, Lee, and Seabrook. Westfall picking it up on that 2 spot. As they drive this one in and out of that last turn. Rounding it out right now. Got to be Tyson on the top spot. Black Widow BMX coming down to us. Westfall on the 2. Back to the line. Going to ramp it up along with your 9 and the 14. Miska and Rawlings round out your top spots. Out of semi number 42, semi number 43. Driving it down that third straightaway. The Madman, Vicario on the top spot. The Moto Killer getting it done. Bretos, Jones, Unger, Brown, Uchorn, Flores, and Owens keeping things moving on down that last straightaway. Rocking this one all the way back to the line. Bretos on the 2 as we come back to the stripe. Going to go with the 4 and the nag 10. Jones in your nag 10, Uchorn, round out your top spots. Out of semi number 43, semi number 44, Douglas, Badonic, Piper, Archambault, Collins, Dirks, Bertoli, and Williams. Seeing a lot of daylight out front right now, keeping things going on. Bertoli got it locked down in front lines, coming back down to us, getting in the zone. Badonic on that 2 spot. We're on the 3s, 55 and the 52 bike. The 58 at Douglas and your 52 at Williams will round out your top 4. Out of semi 44, semi number 45. 14-year-old cruisers in and out of the last rate coming back at us, looking for that top spot. Get it done right now. Mendito locking it up, rolling the front lines, coming back down to it. Besson on the 2 spot. Down to the last straight we go, the L and the 10. Walter and your 10 bike will get it done. Stroop for Mad Cycles will round out your top spots. Out of semi 45. 46 are semi number now. More 14 cruisers. Strickland, Helsel, Gormley, Van Loo, Hobby, Marlowe in and out of the last straightaway looking for that top spot. S-Square, National Colors. Helsel coming back down the last straight. Locks it up. 72 in the 20. Hobby, Gormley, Helsel, and Strickland will round out your top spots. Out of semi number 46, semi number 47. Skinner, Hancock, Irwin, Borowski, Zuchenko, and Adams. Adams in and out of the last straightaway, getting it done out front. Oh, it's got to be Hancock on the top spot. Back down that last straight. He'll lock it up right there. Back to the line. 29 Gold Cup 1 and the 6. Skinner, Hancock, Irwin, Zuchenko will be your transfers out of semi number 47. Semi number 48, Chartier, O'Neill, Williams, Hamill, Bradley, and Ligo coming out of the last straight, looking for daylight cycle. Scooby Snack's going to be O'Neill on the top spot, keeping things moving on down the last straightaway. Going to go Williams on the 2, back to the line, Gold Cup champ. Chartier coming back through, and your 10 bike in tow. Bradley will round out the top spots. Adam, semi-48, semi-number 49. Keeping things moving on. 46 to 50 cruisers, Old Tykes, big bikes getting it done. Smith, Bertolini, Gomez, Hefner, Coleman, and Phillips in and out of the last straight, looking for that top spot. It's going to be Rocky Bertolini. Time to shine all the way back to the line. He'll get it done right there. Back to the stripe we go. 586 to 164 of Coleman in your Gold Cup 1 of Smith, Bertolini, Gomez, and Coolman rounding out your top spots. Semi-number 49, semi-number 50, keeping things going on down through that third straightaway. Mobley, Carrillo on the top spot out of Guadalajara, Mexico. In and out of the last straight we go. Moberly, Blee, Brown, Monk, and Bellavista coming back down that last straight. Looking like Moberly, M&M on that 2 spot as he comes on back to the line. They're going to go with the 15 and the 26. Blee, and then 26 of Monk rounding out your top 4. Out of semi-number 50, semi-number 51, taking it downtown, 5 and under Navi's. The little Grommy's going to get it fired up one more time. Getting down to that main event with these little guys right here. We get things moving on. Going to go Monosmith, Bassett, Welch, Campbell, Dimiak, and Fauci. Little Tykes, little bikes, keeping things moving on. 5 and under novice riders in and out of the second turn down that third straightaway. So who's leading the charge, looking for a 34 bike on that 2 spot. BMX, Rex, Dimiak, and then now the last turn, we're going to go bring it back through. He's got that 2 spot locked in. We'll see who's got it up out front. Last straight coming back to us. Semi number 51 on the track as we come back down the line. Basson on the 233 bike out of Georgia coming back down the line. He's got it locked in. 34. Oh, the peak over the shoulder. 74 bike slides in for the 2 and the 169. Fauci, Dimiak. How about Welch and Bassnick going to get it wrapped up right there at a semi number 51, semi number 52. Noriega, Barry, Ralph, Ursi, Machupa Lake going to get things moving on out of the second turn, third straightaway. Little Mohakian on the top spot. Phoenix Ralph, he's got this one going on. North Carolina boy bringing it back through. The Backyard National going on, bringing it back home in and out of that last turn we go. Last rack, 5 and under Navi's on the track. We keep things moving on. There's a 4-year-old out there getting busy, coming back down the last straightaway. Going to ramp it up right now as we come on back down to us. Looking for that 128 bike. A Barry picking it up on the 2, back to the line. We'll go with the 440 and the 17 bike. Noriega and the 17 of Lake will round out your top spots out of semi number 52. Make sure you're hitting up Vendors Row all weekend long on 2 wheels out there. They've got it going on. J&R got the Superstore in the house this weekend. What else we got? Corsa Racewear out there. Full Tilt in the house. So make sure you're checking out all of Vendors Row. Amy Grips in the house this weekend. Go check it out. 110% nutrition. They'll keep you guys juiced up all day, all night. So make sure you get on up there and go see the gang over 110% nutrition. They've got it going on. Go see my man Dylan over at USA Racewear. Get those event T-shirts before they're gone this weekend, man. You don't want to miss out on that. Go see Big D and the gang over at USA Racewear under the big top next to the red trailer and check out the food court. They've got all kinds of good food cooking up over there all day long. Getting back down to it. Here we go. 6-year-old novice riders. 50 semi number 52-2. O'Grady, Lindauer, Gamboa, Neese, Grody, and Wyatt headed down in the first turn, down that second straightaway. We'll see who's leading the charge on this one as they keep things moving on. Got to be Lindauer looking for that top spot. Pack BMX coming back to us in and out of that second turn. Lindauer on the front lines right now out of Summerville, South Carolina, coming down through that third straightaway, rocking and rolling this one, looking for that 2 spot, 3 spot, trying to get things going on. O'Grady, Farmer Cycles out of Fort Mill, local rider on the home turf in the old Backyard National, coming back down through that third straightaway, ended out of that last turn, looking for that 3 spot. We'll see what happens on the way back home. Trying to get that number on that 2 bike as we come on down that last straightaway, ramping it up all the way back to the stripe. I'm going to go with the 164. Gamboa back to the line, the 17, along with your 56 bike of the Mr. President. He's going to come on back through and get it done for Assassin BMX. Now to semi number 52-2, semi 52-3, Tapia Carrillo. Shaq Martindale, Wirtz, and Ramsey going to come down that second straightaway, looking for a top spot. We'll see who's getting this one going on. 4 spot could be up for grabs coming in out of turn number 2. Who's got the horsepower to get it done down the long run, down that 3 straightaway? Got to be Tapia on the top spot, keeping things moving into that last straightaway. Tapia on the front lines, getting things going on in and out of that last turn. A little side-by-side action going on. That 4 spot definitely up for grabs. They head on out of that last turn. See who's got the horsepower to get it done around the long course all the way back down the last straightaway. Still your 185 bike out front, out 273, 78, and the 164. Tapia, Carrillo, Gwurtz, and Ramsey will get your transfers out of semi 52-3. Semi number 53, 6-year-old intermediates on track right now as they head in and out of the second turn down that 3rd straightaway. Gold Cup 2 sitting on the 2 spot. Double J Johnson. Johnson getting it done. Cole K. Gibbler, Moberly, Zimmerman, and Toro coming back to us in and out of that last straight. We're going to go. Moberly trying to do a little work right now. Down low he goes, coming back down the last straightaway. Still Double J Johnson getting it done on the 2 spot. 29 by Cole K. out of Ecuador. Back to the line. We'll go with the 24 and the 133. Zimmerman and the 133 Gibbler rounding out your top spots. Out of semi number 53, semi number 54, Rogers, Lindberry, Gaines, Rennie, Golnick, and Welch looking for a top spot into that last turn. A little Mohakian on the front lines, keeping things going on, bringing this one back around. Got to be Gate 9 colors, got to be the Gremlin, Lindberry. Lost one on there. Down that last straightaway, 25 bike getting it done. Glonick on the 2, going to go 33 in your 51. We'll round it out. Downrider back up over there. Make some noise for him as he's coming back through. 7-year-old intermediates, 55 is your semi number coming down the last straightaway. Looking for a Gold Cup 2 out front. The light switch, Crack getting it done. Team Heckler coming back down 2 as Gold Cup 3. Olson, 33 in your 73 bike. Going to go Heron and Chris rounding out your top 4 out of semi number 55. Semi 56, Cross, Boyve, Bowling, Pyle, Harrison, George. Keeping things going into that last turn, looking for a front line, see what's going on. Nice little swoop coming back around the last straightaway. Keeping things wrapped up right now. Boyve looking for that top spot. 58 bike, going to wrap it up right there. Back to the line. Cross for the 280 bike, looking for that 4 spot. G bike will stretch it out at the line. Harrison, Pyle, Boyve, and Cross will get it wrapped up out of 56. Semi number 57, 8-year-old intermediates. Robert, Salazar, Peterson, Short. Rozanka looking for a way. Grillo in and out of the last turn. 4 spot definitely up for grabs with these guys coming back down the line. Getting it wrapped up on the top spot. 71 Roberts. Roberts coming back through. 59 Gold Cup 129. Short, Peterson, Salazar, and Roberts will get your transfers out of semi number 57. Semi number 58. More 8-year-old intermediates coming away. Kilger, Bajorn, Atkins, Owens, Bernardo, and Gaines coming into that last straightaway. Keeping things moving on the top spot as they come on back down the line. Getting it wrapped up right now. Bajorn, Aruba makes some noise coming back down the last straightaway. Gaines, freaky fast, back to the stripe, 31 and 74 bike. Kilger in the 74. Owens rounding out your top spots. Out of semi number 58, semi number 59 down through that 3rd straightaway. Having some bike problems right there. Gets back on the pedals though. Mad Cycles. The Tasmanian Devil, Jan's going to try to spin it back up, though, bring it back home last straight, looking for a top spot. L-Bike, Bellinger, Buck Wild, BMX Colors down that last straightaway, going to ramp it up right there. Kovaski back to the line, 651 in the 31. Archambault in the 31 is Sweeney, rounding out your top 4 out of semi number 59. Semi number 60 now, Greer, Gannon, Sutton, Jones, Rennie, Van Eiderstein down that 3rd straightaway into that last turn. See who's got it going on out front, bring it back home. True BMX bringing this one back through, getting it done on the 5 bike, all the way back down to us. Rock Hill Local, back to the stripe we go. Going to be a 10 bike in tow. Henry Jones back to the stripe with the 22 and the 24. Rennie and Sutton rounding out your top spots out of semi number 60. Semi 61, 11-year-old intermediates now. Espozones and Massa, Moran, Zink, Leggett, Beck, Canton, and Reddy. Keeping things moving down that 2nd straightaway. 4 spot could be up for grabs. They're going to single it out a little bit. Single file coming in and out of that 2nd straight. Keeping things moving on right now. Getting things going on that top spot. The drummer boy in the zone. He goes coming down that 3 straightaway into that last turn. Leading the charge. Coming back through. Getting it done. It's all Marin on the top spot. Looking for that 2 spot. Rock 1 to go Canton. Canton on that 2 back to the line. Picking it up on the 3, going to go Zink on the 20 bike to the stripe. We go 54. We'll get it done right there. A Leggett will round out your top spots. Out of semi number 61, semi number 62, Henderson, Vulo, Salazar, Ming Johnson, Hankey, Norris, and Young. Charging out of the 2nd turn, 3rd straightaway, keeping things moving on. 84 bike. Young Guns BMX looking for that top spot. Going to drive this one back through. Hit it out of the last straight we go. Power Effects Speedco colors out front, though. Got it locked in. Going to be Salazar on the A-bike. D-bike looking for the 2 as they come back down that last straightaway. Going to go Henderson for Matt Cycles, the 13 and the 75. Norse in your 75. Avulo will round out your top 4. Now to semi number 62, 11-year-old intermediates. 12-year-old intermediates now. Martinez, Jones, Philippa, Thoyne, McIntosh, Malteus, Milky Jr. coming back through. Midkip looking for a front line run. Coming down that 3 straightaway into that last turn we go. Keeping things going on. Going to be P-Star. Martinez, North State Racing Colors coming out of the last straightaway. Locks it in out front. Coming back down to us. Looking for Jones. Enzo on that 2 spot. Back to the line we go with the 114 to the 102. McIntosh and Malteus going to round out your top 4. Out of semi number 63. Semi number 64 now. Griswold, Barber, Poyer. Walters, Django Mills, Tomino Jr., and Ayers Jr. keeping things going on. Down the 3 straightaway, 21 bike on that top spot. Mills trying to make it happen. Little G got to be Griswold. He's been having a good run all weekend long. Keeping it strong now. Bringing it back through. In and out of that last one, we're going to go Barber, Griswold, 1-2. Coming back down that last straightaway. Keeping things going on. Walters on that 3 spot. Back to the line. Yeah, with the 46 bike. He'll get it done as a Chango coming back home. That's the way it goes down with those guys right there. Yeah, my man, Little G, Griswold, he's got it locked in. Spartanburg local, man. I got to hang out with those guys on a practice night a couple weeks back. Some good stuff going on with the gang out there in Spartanburg, man. If you have a chance to go check it out, go check out all these tracks all over the place, you guys, man. I'm pretty fortunate this year to be traveling with the wife and hitting all these little tracks up that I didn't even know about, man. There are some jewels and some gems of tracks all around the nation, so make sure you guys are following us and checking it out. Newman, Colley, Reddy, Frost, White, Munsell, Croy, and Book coming back through. 13-year-old intermediate, semi number 65. Down that 3rd straightaway, making it happen right now as we bring this one back through. CC Factory, got to be Croy. Croy on the top spot. Power Effects Speedco colors, going to bring it back around. Rock 1 on the top spot, having fun on a lot Saturday, coming back down to it. 7 bike on that 2 spot, back to the line, going to go. Gold Tip 3 in the 71 by Colley, and the 71 of Book, rounding out your top spots. Downrider back up over there. You guys can make some noise. Put your hands together. Hook them up a little bit. Hook them up a lot a bit. Not the way he wanted to end the Saturday, but guess what? Riding off is always a good sign, so he'll be back in the mix on the Sunday fun day going on. F-bike right there. Got to be Harold White. White coming back through. Louisville local. Out of Derby City, I would imagine. Getting it done. Carter. Buziak. Turner, Shelfner, Gira, Borgman, Dixon at top. My number 66, 13-year-old intermediates in and out of the 2nd turn, 3rd straightaway. Ramping it up, 4 spot could be up for grabs. Everybody doing a little shopping. Lead rider stretching it out a little bit more in and out of that last turn, coming back down to it. 66 is your semi number down the last straightaway. Dixon getting it on the top spot. Carter on the 2, 875 in the Gold Cup 2. Gearin and let's see, coming back to the line. That's the way it's going to go for those guys. Out of semi number 66, semi number 67. Welcome to the Girls Club. Here we go with the ladies right now. Coming down that 3rd straightaway. Piper, Elton, Noyola, Archambault, Brown, and Chris keeping things going on. 8-year-old ladies. Semi number 67. Got to be Dynamite Daisy Noyola on the front line. She's got this one locked up right now in Littleton, Colorado. Coming back down that last straightaway. She'll get it wrapped up on the front. Back to the stripe. We're going to go with Chris on the 2. Chris will get it done. How about that 1 bike? The Viper Elton will round it out with Piper on your National Age Group number 15 bike. Out of semi number 67, semi number 68, near pass. Urena Sessa, Maven Christensen, Spanel charging it out of that last turn. Spanel getting it done out front. I know her mom's still tuned in from early this morning. We're coming on back down the last straightaway. The Rockstar Sessa, factory full tilt rider coming back through. Going to get it done. World 6 to Christensen and the Nag 11. Urena will round out your top spots. Out of semi number 68, semi number 69. Here we go, 12-year-old ladies. Blanks from Kovacs, Newton, Kelly, Spencer, Coughlin. Coming out of the last turn, looking for that top spot. Reggie's box drop. Going to be Blankstrom on the front lines, bringing it back home. Kovacs on the 2, Newton on the 3. Factory LSG throwdown. Back to the line. We'll go with the 3 bike of Kelly. We'll get it done right there. Tracy Long, if you're still tuned in, you're probably still tuned in at home with the dogs. We'll give her a little shout-out. Rodriguez, DiBernardo, Pena, Finley, Garcia, Coolbert coming down the line. Mariana Pena, Colombianos, keeping things moving on down the last straightaway. Got to be Rodriguez on that 2 spot as we get this one rolling on down the last straightaway. Looking for a couple more. Metro local, get it done with the 5 bike. How about Coolbird will come back through? Got to be Finley rounding out your top spots right there. Out of semi number 70. 12-year-old ladies, 13-year-old girls coming into that last turn. More factory Babs. Palacios, the world champion in this class as we come on back down the last straightaway. She'll wrap it up right there. Got to be Custer on the 2 spot. Custer gets it rolling on down the line. Scalzo going to get it with the 1 bike. McMillan will round out your top 4 out of semi number 71. What's up, Coach? How you doing, brother? Watching the kids, man. Coach Domingos Lamoglia. A little DL training going on, man. You got a lot of kids under the belt training, helping them out, just getting faster and faster. Good stuff going on with Coach Domingos. I got to hang out with your DL team out there at Sandy Ridge, man. Chris and the gang over there, man. I went for a track visit with those guys, man. That's a track is, man, amazing out there. I'll tell you what, man. If you guys have a chance to hit Sandy Ridge out in Georgia, make sure you go see Chris and the gang out there at Sandy Ridge as well. Ceresa, Pringle, Popovich, Davis, Walter, and Searfoss coming down to us. Semi number 72. Getting things going on. Bringing it back around. Little Hawaii sitting on the 2 spot as we drive this one down through that 3rd straightaway, looking for that top spot. Popovich going to go Pringle 1 and 2 down the 3 straightaway, looking for that 3 spot. Bringing it back home. Crazy Legs, Searfoss. Searfoss ramping it up right there as we come on back down that last straightaway, ramping it up one more time. Looking for that last spot, locking in back to the stripe. National C Nat number 15 out of Ontario, Canada. We'll get it done. Walter will grab that last spot, and as we rock and roll back through out of semi number 72, semi number 73, 14-year-old ladies keeping it going on. Nealon, Jones, Horn, Hill, Regattas, Goodwin, Muffin Butt on the top spot. She's got it going on. Regattas bring this one back down that last straightaway. Jones getting it done on the 2, coming back down the last straight, back to the stripe we go. Next 6 and the A bike. Nealon and your A. Horn will round out your top 4 out of semi number 73. More 14-year-old ladies. Rich from Goddess, you on your way out? Yeah, man. Well, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I think you're on a flight or what? Sutherland, Boker, Bedoin, Claridge, Kellyhurt, Transu. Last straight coming back at us, getting this one wrapped up on that top spot, back to the line. How about your National League Troop number 9, 11, going to go 1-2, the 2 and the 29 bike. Bedoin, Transu, Boker, and Sutherland will round it out right there. Claridge and Kellyhurt getting back up. We'll make some noise for those ladies as they're coming back through. Out of semi number 74. Another one headed downtown right now. See who's got the horsepower with this one. Slamming Sammy Williamson. She's looking for a whole shot down in that first turn, getting things going on. Franco Chartrand, Alvarez, Pino, Joseph, Martin, Williamson, and Brunet coming down that second straight. Looking for that top spot. See who's got this one locked in as we come back through. And another that second turn, down that third straight we go. Ramping it up, rocking and rolling down that 3 straightaway, keeping things going on. Factory Alpha got to be Avery Chartrand. Chartrand on that top spot. She'll run this one. And now that last straight, we're going to go. Williamson picking it up on the 3 as they come on back down the last straightaway. Got to be Alvarez on that 5 bike, getting it done. Williamson on that 3 spot, back to the stripe. She'll go in the 3 bike. A Happy Feet Pino will get it done right there as we come on back through. Out of semi number 75. Corley, Fedewa, Niederberger, Alden, Kavner, Herrera, Transoon, Saunders down that 3rd straightaway. The battle royale continues with these ladies right now. Coming in out of that last turn. Double A, Alexis Alden on the top spot. She'll get things going on back through it. Ava with the flavor. Going to be Corley, the world champ, picking it up on the 2, Nag 10, and the 62 bike. Pedowa and the 62 is Sadie Herrera, just aged up this weekend into the class, as she's coming back through out of semi number 76, semi number 77, 17-20 ladies. Bring this one back through. Sam Hammer on the top spot, the door slammer. She's going to bring this one back home down that last straightaway. Looking for that 2. Got to be Shriver. Shriver picking it up on the 2 spot. Back to the line. We're going to go with the 4 and the Nag 13 by Kelly. And your Nag 13 is Stoplet. And we'll give my man Brian Sam Hammer a little shout out because I know he's probably tuned in on a Saturday night. Villos, Regalis, going to go Hill, Smith, Moore, Yackelson, Sehalbo coming back through. Miller looking for a top bomb. J.C. Moore out front. She's running this one out of Port Orchard, Washington, coming back through. Munoz Velez. We're running the Super X class all weekend. Back to the line, 55 and the Nag 9. How about Hill and your Nag 9? Sehalbo will round out your top spots. Say come back to them out of semi number 78. 7-year-old experts, Dixon, Griffith. How about Importa? Burkhardt, Sullivan, Cox keeping things moving on down through that 3rd straightaway, bring them into that last turn, get it done on that top spot. Hutch, the clutch, going to be Griffith rolling this one back through. Last straight coming back home. The Punisher and Porta getting it done on that 2 spot. Keeping things going on. Last straight coming back down to us. Gate 9 going to be Sullivan. Sullivan get it done with the next 16 on the outside over there. Burkhart will round out your top 4. Out of semi number 79, more 7-year-old experts coming our way down through that third straightaway. Zink, McPhee, Shanahan, Redmond, Manriquez coming back through with Workman. M&M colors out front. He's got this one going on right now. Going to be Butter, McPhee. McPhee wrapping it up on the top spot down the last straightaway. He owns the program right now. Coming back down to us, looking for the 2, the double deuce. Going to go Zink, the 9, and the Gold Cup 2. Shanahan and Redmond round out your top 4 out of semi number 80. 81's your semi number down that third straightaway. 8-year-old experts now. Hardy, Addison Jr., Navani, Eddie, Ramsdell, Williams, Caputo, and Jefferson getting it done out front. The Hustler, Navani on the top spot. 316 colors. Got to be ready. Eddie picking it up on the 2. Down the line we go back to the stripe. Going to go Caputo back to it in the Nag 9. We'll go Williams. Will round out your top 4. And as we come on back home out of semi number 81, semi number 82, Montero, Reeves, Noriega, Robles, Machupa coming back through, Wegley, Kovacs, and Long. Who's got the horsepower, keeping it going on right now as they come down through that third straightaway, in and out of that last turn we go. Everybody's on the gas, trying to go fast, trying to make the passes on the way back down the line. Coming back down to his 21 bike. Noriega on the front lines, coming back down the last straightaway, going to go with the 1, Nag 16 in your K bike. How about Long, Kovacs, Noriega, and Reeves will round out your top 4 out of semi number 82. Semi number 83, 9-year-old experts going to go Wiedner, Tapia, Lindberry, Moratelli, Scoggins, Oklopasic, Latal, and Novak headed on down into turn number 1. Who's got the horsepower to get this one done on a Saturday night? Semi-main events going on right now. Factory answer, got to be J-Dog. Wiedner now the second turn. He's got this one on lock right now. National Age Group number 1 by coming down through that third straightaway. Tapia, Lindberry, Moratelli, Scoggins looking for a way. Oklopasic coming back. Latal and Novak. Last straight action coming back through. Getting this one wrapped up on the front lines. Coming back down to it. Nag 1 on the top. Back to the stripe and go. Tapia back to the stripe. National 49 in the national number 14 bike. Novak and Scoggins will round out your top spots. Now to semi number 83. Semi number 84. Achi, Perito, Zuniga, Graves, Gallegos, Zaraga, Ton, and Gasaway coming down that third straightaway. Gallegos on the top spot, getting things rolling on in and out of the last turn. We're going to go Cruzita Racer. He's got it wrapped up. BMX Sharks down the last straight in open water coming back down the line. He'll get it done. 7, Nag 6 in the 12. Zuniga, Autry, going to go Graves, Gallegos. Out of semi number 84, semi number 85, 10-year-old experts down the last straight we go, looking for that top spot, keeping things going on, bringing this one back through. Got to be George on the front lines. It's Gold Cup 1-3. Dave George Smith will come on back through, getting things wrapped up right there. I think it was great. They got that last spot locked in as they come on back home. Bryant, Stoffer, Gonzalez, Horn, Howell, Goto, Harp. Nodor's coming back down through that third straightaway. A little profile, extreme colors on the top spot. Jumping Jack's Horn, bringing this one back through. Super K going to be Goto coming back at us. Getting it done. A couple Florida boys coming back down the last straightaway, locking it up. 0-9, looking for a way. Got to be Speedy Gonzalez. Nope. It's going to be Harp and Howell going to go with that one. And Gonzalez not making the program right there. Horn, Howell, Goto, and Hart will get it done out of semi number 86, semi number 87 as they come on down that 3 straightaway. In and out of the last turn, 11X, Leonards, Andrade, Dunn, Donnelly, Hashimoto, Marfar, Warner, back to the line. We're going to go. And that one, the 789 bike will come on back to us. Leonards, Donnie, Hashimoto coming back through. Christensen, tromping around with Hubbard, Tyson, Cardozo, Lindauer, and Quick. Going to be Wi-Fi on the top spot. Christensen, factory full tilt colors down that last straightaway. He'll get it wrapped up right now. Tromping on the 2, World 7 in the 146 bike. Cardozo and Tyson will round out your top 4. Out of semi number 88, semi number 89. 12-year-old experts coming down that third straightaway. Hicks, Cooper, Sato, Markham, Gidry, Tyson, Kopetsky, and Godoy. Keeping things moving on that top spot. Got to be Wyatt Hicks. Hicks out of the last straight. He's got this one on lockdown right now. Looking for the 2. Going to be Gidry to the stripe with the 987 and the 6 bike. Sato and Markham will round out your top spots as they come back through. Semi number 89, semi number 90. Bernier, Harashi, Deriva, McQuaid, LeHue, Westfall, Boyve, and Johnson coming down that third straightaway, ramping it up into that last turn, getting things going on. Factory bags, Dariba On the top spot, you know who? Got to be LaHue picking it up on the 2. Coming back down the last straight. We're looking for that 3 spot. Daylight Cycles will pick it up along with your NAG 14. Hirashi and Bernier will round out your top 4. Out of semi number 90, semi number 91. 13X coming our way. Into that last straight we go. Coming back to us. Ruiz, the Roadrunner, on the top spot. Bringing this one back through. Crawford, RJ picking it up on the 2. J&R Posse coming back home. Power FX Speedco colors in the NAG 15. Apigo and Moratelli going to get it ramped up right there, and that's the way it's going to go for those boys as they come back through. 13X, semi number 91, semi number 92. Burgos, Bertoli, Colley, Passanisi, Gregory, Williams, Rowe, Mental coming back down the last straight. Looking for it. Bertoli on the top spot. Keeping things moving on. Going to be the beast. Colley, 66 in the NAG 14 bike. Passanisi and Rowe, the Ozman, on the NAG 8. We'll get it done. Wrapped up right there. Semi number 92. Semi number 93. Keep it going on. Esposito, Helsel, Felker, Kelleher, Reeder, Strickland, Barone, and Bruni coming back down to it. So many seats in the middle of the quad out there. Felker, get it done right now. Going to be full tilt in the national number 22 by Kelleher. Going to go Felker, Esposito, and Bruni will round out your top spots. Somebody lost a seat out there. Hopefully somebody grabs it off the track. Hobby, Van Eiderstein, Blakely, Menditto, Hedstroza, Gormley, Kaiser, and Hebner keeping things moving on down that 3 straightaway. Into that last turn we go. Factory LSG on the throwdown on the top spot. Got it locked in. Going to go Kaiser. Kaiser coming back at us. Black Crown, Menditto back to the line we go. Mr. Hayes will get that 3, and the 253 bike will round it out. Hedstroza coming back to me and get it wrapped up, and that's the way it goes. Keeping things moving on in on that last turn, looking for that top spot, bringing it back through, got it wrapped up. Parmesano coming back to the line, national number 72, NAG 19, and the Shark of Quintana going to come on back to us. That's the way it comes back down to it. Zeal, O'Neill, Parmesano, Quintana will round out your top 4. Semi number 95, semi number 96, more 15-year-old experts. Hayes, Marulanda, De Blasio, Varnvell, Sides, Rowinick, Hobson, Salem coming back down the last straightaway. Picking it up right now, 7 by 4, 757. Oh, man, as they come back through. Out of semi 96, semi number 97, 16X, keeping things going on, looking for that top spot. The world champ, El Suave, Shande coming back to us, and now the last 30 he's going to go. Brewer on that 2 spot. Brewer keeping things moving on. Bench trying to make a move down that last straightaway in the zone, gets it done on the 22. And the 16 bike holds on to that one as we come back home. Abercrombie and the 16. A Kaiser will round out your top 4 as they come back through out of semi number 97. Bailey, Bayes, Copsick, Cormier, Wirtz, Gunn, Blummer, and Leonard's out of the last turn. True that. Going to be Bailey on the top spot. Impact BMX coming back down the last straightaway. 110%. Going to be Wirtz on the 2 spot. Colby Gunn and the 3 bike. Blummer will round out your top 4. Out of semi number 98, semi number 99 coming down that 3 straightaway. Going to go. Looking for those top spots right now. In and out of that last one, we're going to go. Got to be rock and roll. Brody Cole going to get things wrapped up right here. Going to go. The Entertainer, Cedric Cade on that 2 spot. Back down the last straight, we're going to go. 911 bike, bring it back through. I'm going to go Cuddy Williams making the show tonight with Popovich. Will round out your top 4 out of semi number 99. Downriders back up over there. Where you guys at? Let's give them a little love, man. Let's give them some love. Let them feel that BMX family on the way. Not the way they wanted it in their day, but hey, man, that's just life in BMX, especially in the 1720 class, man. It's no joke. What do you think, Domingos? 1720, probably one of the gnarliest classes out there right now, that's for sure, in the amateur ranks. Getting things going on. Polk, Tree Rise, Bramer, Rassi, Jolly, Elizondo, Kirby, Trujillo. See who's got the horsepower to get this one going on. The birthday run. Razzle dazzle. Sliding into that 3 spot as he heads in and out of that 3rd turn. Keeping our 2nd turn, 3rd straightaway going on. Polk getting it done out front. Polk running the show right now. Elizondo on that 2 spot. Razzle dazzle picking it up on that 3 as he's coming back down that last straightaway. A little Aussie. Going to be Jolly rounding out your top spots as they come on back in. That's the way it goes. Out of semi number 100. Semi 101, 21-25 experts. Sanchez, Pacelli, Rooney, Dawson, Medeiros, and Harney coming down and out of the 2nd turn. Who's got the gas on the go fast out front? Bringing this one down that 3 straightaway. M&M colors looking for that 2 spot. Pacelli coming back down to it, getting it done. Madero's remix on that 3 spot as he comes in and out of that last turn. Got to be Sanchez getting it done out front. Sanchez runs the show out of Las Cruces, New Mexico, back to the line. Wild Chili local as he's coming back through. A little shout out to everybody out there. Wild Chili BMX in New Mexico. I stopped through and checked that track out as I started my trip up. Unfortunately, nobody was there because they were all at Black Mountain at the Winter National. One more time, make some noise for our down rider coming back through. Give him a little love on the way back home. Tyler Rooney lives to tell about it. He says, I'll be back tomorrow, boys. Don't worry. Wong, Barton, Kaminsky, Sims, Björk, and Gomez going to get things going on. Semi number 102 on the track right now as they come on down that second straightaway. Barton on that top spot, getting it done. Bringing this one back through from Marion University. Yeah, if you guys are going to college, make sure you guys check it out on USA Cycling and find out what kind of programs they've got, because it doesn't matter really where college you're going to. They've got some programs going on to get you guys some money and keep you racing and keep you paying for your education. Coming back down the last straightaway, going to go Sims on that 2 spot. Kaminsky, yeah, buddy, and Wong going to come on back home. Kaminsky been running the Super X class all weekend long as well. Munoz, Markle, Copy, Lindauer, Welch, and Rose, 26-35, experts on track as they come down that third straightaway. Palacios, Munoz coming back through, Powerlight DFR colors, getting things wrapped up. Cuppy picking it up on the 2, 110% nutrition coming back down that last straightaway. He's got it wrapped up, 47 in the 33 bike. Rose and Lindauer round out your top 4. Out of semi number 103, semi number 104. Burgos, Masal, Calvin, Fernandez, Wood, Piedrahita coming down through that 3 straightaway, looking for those top spots. We'll see who gets this one wrapped up right now as they come into that last turn. Single file, freight train coming on back down the last straightaway, wrapping it up right here as they come on back down to us. Got to be Matt Calvin, 904, nag 7 in the 18 bike.
I see the relationship with Stasic and BMX being pretty much hand in hand and kind of one-to-one. I think the beauty of what Stasic brings to BMX and to cycling and to moto is young kids at a very young age get to experience the excitement of 2 wheels, developing their skills with balance, control, throttle control, braking, and all these kind of things. It's really amazing to me to watch the kids on Stasics and how well they perform and adapt to, this new technology. Whether you're riding a Stasic or you're riding a BMX bike, you're riding a moto, for the most part, it's you and your machine. It's up to you what you can do with it and your passion and your skills and where it can take you.
2, 1, bang.
A racing legacy is built from dedication, hard work, blood and sweat. Discover your purpose. Unlock the passion. Inspire the next generation. Create your own legacy. ProMax. Be your own pro.
I see the relationship with STACYC and BMX being pretty much hand in hand and kind of one-to-one. I think the beauty of what STACYC brings to BMX and to cycling and to moto is young kids at a very young age get to experience the excitement of two wheels, developing their skills with balance, control, throttle control, braking, and all these kind of things. It's really amazing to me to watch the kids on STACYC and how well they perform and adapt to, this new technology. Whether you're riding a STACYC or you're riding a BMX bike, you're riding a moto, for the most part, it's you and your machine. It's up to you what you can do with it and your passion and your skills and where it can take you.
This is what you came here for. It's main event time. 6 and under mixed open up on the gate, looking for Johnson, Colque, Gonzalez, Greer, Burkholder, D'Imperio, Mahea, and James. Gate goes down. We're going racing. Pretty good pop out of the center of the field right there. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go on a Saturday night in Rock Hill, South Carolina? Oh, yeah. In and out of turn number 1. Got to be J&R Colors. Getting it done right now down that second straightaway. We're rolling. Got to be the Beast. Greer going to turn and burn out of number 2, your National 48 ride. Henley on the getaway on a Saturday night. Oh, yeah. 73 ride. Got Gonzalez in that 2 spot. Greer, Gonzalez showing them the fast way around. They're going to go banging bars in and out of your last turn. Drag racing back to the line. Oh, Gonzalez looking for a little clean air as they come back to the stripe. Gonzalez will get the win. Greer will get the 2, the 29 ride, and the Gold Cup 3, Gold Cup 2. That was Gonzalez, Greer, Colque, and Johnson. In and out of turn number 2, we're rolling. It's main event 13, 7-8 mixed open. Pacheco, Krat, Noyola, Bjorn, Bonomi, Spanel, Boive, and Urena. Factory LSG colors. Got to be Peyton Spanel. Spanel got her own area code going on at the main event. Coming back to the line, 3-1-2, ride of Pacheco, 58. And the 11 ride of Urena coming by on that 4 spot. So Spanel, Pacheco, Boive, and Urena, 1, 2, 3, 4. At a main event 13. Dyer, Smith, Archambault, Kovalovsky, Sutton, Beatty, Scalzo, and Berlanger. Oh, yeah, 9-10 mixed open going downtown in and out of number 1 down the second straightaway. We're starting to sort things out. Full tilt colors on the getaway right now. Got to beat Gabriel Dyer. Dyer going to take him in and out of turn number 2 on the top side. Look like Gold Cup colors. Trying to get it on. Got to be the Rock 1 now. Into that 2 spot, the Blue Cheetah Smith. Smith got company in the hip pocket. BMX Sharks as we turn for home. Coming back at me right here. It's still Dyer. Smith trying to run 1 and 2. Beatty going to come by Smith. Beatty gets the 2. Smith gets 3, 245 by Kovalovsky. Comes back on the 4. So Dyer, Beatty, Smith, Kovalovsky, 1, 2, 3, 4. 11-12 mixed open. How about Newton, Molina, Chavera, Pena, Kovacs, Rodriguez, Zink, and Marin. Couple of Babs riders coming back at me, 1 and 2. Got to be the World 2, World 4, Pena, Chavera, going to go 1 and 2. The Nag 2 and the Nag 5. Newton and Kovacs. Ain't no team racing in BMX. It's a me-for-me sport, guys. I don't get to share. You don't get to share my World 1 plate. Right? Just saying. Pistolisi will explain it to you. You don't. Hey. Did you see what he did? Yeah. Uh-huh. Downriders are up. Give them a hand. Walter, Pender, Palacios, Jones, Searfoss, Yarmillo, Kelleher, and Geron. Let's go downtown in and out of number 1. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go on this Saturday night? Second straightaway getaway. Palacios trying to turn it up off that 2 spot. Lead ride. In and out of turn number 2. Palacios going to make the move right now. Shows him a tire. Shows him an elbow. Yarmillo back to that 2 spot. Palacios running the show. Coming back at in our colors. Got to be Kelleher on that 3 spot as they turn for home. Palacios, Yaramillo, Kelleher, and the 14 ride. A Pender go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Moat, Lacasse, Kavner, Mitchell, Joseph, Langley, Saunders, and Britton. Oh, yeah. Got to be Lacasse running the show down that 3rd straightaway. Going to take it in and out of the last turn. Coming back at me, Alexis. Oh, Canada, as my man Eric likes to say. Coming back in my direction. Cass, the 2, the B, and the 40. 2 ride of Kavner. B ride, make that Joseph. And the 40 ride of Langley for your top 4. Picking one up on the exit of turn number 3. 37 ride out there. Is that right? Nope. Like the 15 ride of Saunders is going to get checked out on the infield. Back to the race in action. 18 is my main event. Number 17-20 mixed open. Regales, King, Cormier, Goins, Winkos, and Williams. In and out of turn number 1 down that 2nd straightaway. We're rolling. The one-man show. Got to be King running out on point. Oh, man. King got coming in a hurry in and out of turn number 2. King on the top side ride. Got the 93 bike, Winkos in the hip pocket. King and Winkos going to battle it in and out of your last turn. We're going to drag race it back to the line. Oh, King stretched it out through that 3rd turn. Winkos going to come back on the 2, the 555s, and the 18, Regales. And going 3 and 4. 19 is my main event number on the track. 31 and over mixed open. Meyer, Jesse, Campbell, Phillips, Dean, Blaisdell, Moore, and Rabatin. Down that 3rd straightaway, we're rolling. 3-rider breakaway going on in this one as they turn for home. A-bike running out on point. Got to be Jeffrey Campbell. Campbell got company coming. Campbell, the 113, the 73, and the 5 ride. So Campbell, Blaisdell, Phillips, and Jesse. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 is the main event number on the track. 6 and under open, little tights, little bikes. Action Jackson Jones got a pair of aces. Dowsis, the Radman, on the 2. Got to be Salva and the Haro ride in that 3 spot. Jones, Dowsis, Salva. 3rd verse sounds like the 1st as they turn for home. Coming back at me. Oh, Salva got a good run down this rhythm section. But it goes Jones, Dowsis, Salva. Finish order in the 3rd round. Finish order on the day. Long, Caputo, Zink, Noriega, Carlson, Kovac, Spenda, and Machupa. Down that 3rd straight, we're racing. Last turn race in action. Coming back at me. I believe that's going to be the 21 ride. And Noriega running out on point. Noriega got the LSG ride. Caputo on the 2. The District 1 and the National Age Group 16 going 3 and 4. Noriega, Caputo, Long, and Kovacs. 22, Boyve, Howard, Gordon, Gonzalez, Idaraga, Bruns, Moratelli, and Elizabeth. Oh, yeah. Getting it done on the 1. Factory Babs colors. Got to be Lorenzo Idaraga. Oh, lost one in the turn. Idaraga coming back at me. Got the rabid one. Howard on the 2. Gonzalez on the 3. The 119 ride of Elizabeth coming back on the 4. Moratelli's up. Give him a hand riding it out. Deriba, Guidry, Sato, Bernay, Hicks, Williams, Lenders, and Boyve, 11-12 open. Coming back at me right there. 777s. Deriba going to get it done on the 1. The Wild Man comes back on that 2 spot. 987 holds on to the 3 with the 35 of Boyve on the 4. So Deriba, Hicks, Sato, and Boyve. Moratelli, Felker, Mental, Reeder, Cawley, Hayes, Rowe, and Kaiser. Back in my direction, 11 ride, Kaiser. The 1 ride, Felker. 13 of Hayes and the 881 of Moratelli. 1, 2, 3, 4. Main event, 24, 25, 15, 16 open. They're getting bigger. They're getting faster. Abercrombie, Pedal, Brewer, Benj, Quintana, Anderson, Carrillo, and Bruns. Oh, good one on the top side as they turn for home. Coming back at me. Benj going to pick up the win here. 6 bike going to come back on the 2. That's Anderson, the 3 and the 8. Will be Quintana and Brewer. So Benj with the win. Anderson with the 2. Quintana and Brewer rounding out your top 4. $17.20 open, looking for Clark, Drinkard, Hernandez, Joyner, and Gortney. Going downtown on the top side ride, A.J. Hernandez. Got the Rift Tangent colors out on point on a Saturday night. Alto sitting in that hip pocket. Got to be Drinkard. Hernandez, Drinkard. Going to go 1 and 2 race ink colors. Got to be Wyatt Clark on that 3 spot as they head down the 4th straightaway. Oh, yeah. Coming back at me. Here we go. Hernandez, Drinkard, Clark, Joyner, Gortney. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drinkard going to take a look right here. But it's going to be Hernandez, Drinkard, Clark, Joyner, Gortney. 21-25 open on the track. Fernandez, Stahl, Smith, Harney. In and out of turn number 2. They're rolling. Oh, yeah. Got to be Fernandez on the top side ride right now. Got Stahl on that 2 spot. Fernandez, Stahl, going to go 1 and 2 out of your last turn. Stahl looking for a little clean air. Fernandez trying to hold on to that top spot. Fernandez, Stahl, the Gold Cup 2 ride of Harney and Smith. 1, 2, 3, 4. 31 and over open. How about Larry, DeHaven, Walter, Ybarra, Tomeno, and Poffenbarger? Fear the Beard, got to be Eduardo on the top side. Walter running the show, Pack BMX colors. Tomeno on that 2 spot. Coming back at me, Walter and Tomeno. Got to be Larry on that 3. Here comes the 2 bike at DeHaven. Larry will hold on, and he'll get a podium spot with DeHaven finishing on the 4. Out of main event, 28. 29 is your main event number down the 2nd straightaway. They're rolling. 8-year-old girl cruisers, Urena, Dowdy, Sessa, Ellerton, Davis, Hegberg, Benami, and Willen. Sessa running the show down that 3rd straightaway right now. She's got everybody after her lunch money. Got Hegberg sitting on that 2 spot. Hegberg got company coming, going to search high, going to search low. Nice up and under move coming at me right there. Sessa on the top side. 9 bike now. Got to be Dowdy. Trying to hold on. Dowdy going to slide back to the 3. The 583 ride of Urena comes back on the 4. So Sessa, Hegberg, Dowdy, Urena, 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 is that main event number 9, 10-year-old girl cruiser. Smith, Lester, Smith, Snyder, Alvarez, Gray, Milligan, and Kopetsky. Oh, yeah, got Alvarez, the baby mangler, and the Cali girl. Kopetsky going 1 and 2 as they turn for home. The blue cheetah Smith on the 3. Alvarez, Kopetsky, Smith, 1, 2, and 3. 3 bike, 6 bike, nag 6 bike comes by at the line. Bugsy Smith picks up that 4. With the 3 ride at Crazy Cat Gray finishing on the 5. 31 is the main event number on the track. 11, 12-year-old girl cruisers. Newton, Snipes, Blankstrom, Smith, DiBernardo, Garcia, Tilly, and Tilly. Got to be the Zilla Monster. Newton on the turn for home. Pack Racing colors on that 2 spot. Got to be Tongue Out Tilly. 521 ride of Blankstrom and the R bike of DiBernardo. Go 1, 2, 3, and 4 out of main event. 31. 32 is that main event number. How about Williams, Nealon, Boker, Pringle, Sarasa, Custer, Searfoss, and Montjoy? Black Widow colors. Got to be Tay-Tay on the getaway. The Missile trying to get make something happen off of that 2 spot. Let's turn and burn. Boker going wire to wire. Custer on that 2 spot. The 3 and the goal and the nag 3. So Boker, Custer, Williams, and Nealon for your top 4. Main event 32. 33, how about Foster, Panucci, Martin, Alden, Niederberger, Franco, Poffenbarger, and Williamson. Oh, yeah, Albie's colors got to be AA on the getaway down that 2nd straightaway. Niederberger into that 2 spot. Man, oh, man, it's feeling like dinner time. Alden, Niederberger. I got Power FX colors on that 3 spot. Got to be Franco, but right now it's AA. She's got nothing but giddy up and go as the Albies ride turns for home. AA going to get the win. Niederberger going to get the 2. Gold Cup 3 of Franco. Samwow comes back on the 4. Got a main event. 33. 34 is the main event number. Smith, Douglas, Lyman, Kelly, Francis, and Robbins. Oh, it's all about Mila getting it done on the one right now. Got to be Kelly down that third straightaway getaway. Turning and burning for home. Coming back at me. Still Kelly. Getting it on the one. I got Kelly. I got Douglas. Big Sis going to get in there on the 2. The 2 and the 37 ride. Smith and Robbins rounding out your top 4. 21, 30-year-old lady cruisers looking for Jackson, Brown, and Weimer. Down that third straightaway, we're rolling with the Nag 9. Madison Jackson. Trying to hold it down. New rider going to come around on the top side as we turn for home. Coming back at me right there. 17 ride. Downtown Haley Brown going to get the win. Jackson will get the 2. Weimar coming back on the 3 spot. 31, 35-year-old lady cruisers. Total point race in action. Bessinger, DeLucia, and Smith Bradford. That's been the running order in the first 2 rounds. That's the running order in round 3 as they go in and out of your last turn. Oh, yeah. Big Mama Bensinger going to get it done on the 1. Bensinger going to take the low point win. DeLucia will come back on that 2 spot. Smith Bradford finishing on the 3 in total point racing. Finish order in the 3rd round. Finish order on the day. 36, 40-year-old lady cruisers. How about Salter, Warner, Haslett, Azaraga, Strayer, Mitchell, Elliton, and Piatti? Oh, man, coming back at me. I got Shockwave on the top side. 2 Hottie Piatti on that 2 spot. Strayer, Piatti, the Blue Cheetah. No, that's the Cheetah. And the 10 ride of Warner. Blue Cheetah's a little younger than these ladies here. No offense meant, ladies. Strayer, Piatti, Mitchell, and Warner. 1, 2, 3, 4. 38 is my main event. Number 41, 45-year-old lady cruisers looking for Murphy, Nees, Brady, Markham, Campos, Moriera, Mayer, and Lassard. Campos, Moriera going to get the win. E-Rider Brady on the 2. Markham on the 3 with the 2 ride of Lassard picking up the 4. At a main event, 38. 39 is the main event on the track now. How about 46, 50-year-old lady cruisers? In and out of that second turn, we're rolling with Weimer, Dirks, Lathan, Pringle, and Badoniak. Badoniak running the show right now, but she's got company. Lathan sitting in the hip pocket. Couple of Carolina girls going to race it back to the line. The Czech chick just too strong as she's in the zone. Lathan will come back on that 2 spot. Pringle on the 3 with Dirks and Weimer rounding out your 5. Badoniak, Lathan, Pringle. 1, 2, and 3. Main event, 39. 40 is my main event number. Bitts, Harney, Hill. That's the running order in 51, 55-year-old lady cruisers as they head down the 3rd straightaway. Jennifer Bitch, your CNAT national number 7. Coming back at me for the factory LSG crew. Out of British Columbia. Bitts takes the low point win. Gold Cup 3, Granny Harney going to get the 2 with Hill finishing on the 3. Finish order in the 3rd round. Finish order on the day. Last of the Lady Big Wheels down the 3rd straightaway with Pappas, Kaminsky, and Sheeran. Cynthia got a pair of aces in her pocket. She's looking to make it a perfect evening as she turns her home. Coming back at me, Pappas, Kaminsky, Sheeran go 1, 2, and 3. Finish order in the 3rd round. Finish order on the day. Let's have a big hand for all today's Lady Cruiser riders. Little Tykes, Big Bikes. Here we go. 7 and under cruisers. Shanahan, Cox, McPhee, Olson, Improda, Redmond, Dixon, and Burkhart. Got to be the Punisher. Got the Alpha ride running out on point. Improda going to turn for home on the top side. Oh, yeah. Coming back at me right there. 29 ride. McPhee, the Nag 3, and the 25 of Dixon. So that was Improda, McPhee, Redmond, and Dixon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 43 is my main event. Number 8-year-old cruisers. How about Eddie, Montero, Jefferson, Hardy, Novotny, Williams, Reeves, and Addison. Last turn race in action. Coming back at me. National 42 ride. Novotny going to pick up the win. Your national age group number 5 ride. Eddie going to get the 2. Your national age group 10 and your district 10 Going 3 and 4, that's Reeves and Williams. At a main event, 43. 44 is the main event number in and out of turn number 2 with Autry, Scoggins, Belcher, Burkholder, Gallegos, Novak, Letelier, and Bruns. The Hellion, Jackson Scoggins running out on point. Oh, yeah, on the turn for home, coming back at me. Scoggins going to get the win. Gallegos gets the 2, the National 23, and the 7. That's Novak. And Belcher rounding out your top 4. 45 is that main event. Number 10-year-old cruisers, Horn, Gatto, Dowdy, Howell, Day, Young, George, and Hart. Oh, lost a couple down that third straightaway. J&R Colors going to lead them on the turn for home. Coming back at me, the young gun, Cody Young. Here comes Jackson Howell. Young, Howell, the 070 and the 10 ride. Young gets the win. Howell gets the 2. George picks up the 3. Jumping Jack's Horn finishes on the 4. 46 is the main event. Number 11-year-old cruisers with Donnelly, Montjoy, Greenwell, Tyson, Warner, Maynell, Andrade, and Marhofer. Oh, yeah. You're not going to lose that boy in a thunderstorm. Got to be Tyson coming back at me on the Dayglow orange frame. Warner on that 2 spot, the National 92 and the 5 ride. So Maynell got the 3, Montjoy got the 4, Tyson, Warner, Maynell 1, 2, 3 out of main event, 46. 47 is your main event. Number 12-year-old cruisers, Lehue, Kopetsky, Johnson, Markham, Tyson, Rawlings, Westfall, and Miska. You know who, got to be Lehue. Shawnee getting it done on the 1 for the Factory Rift Tangent crew. Down that third straightaway, we're rolling. Tyson looking for a little crease in the armor here as they turn for home. Coming back at me, got the Penguin sitting on that 3 spot. Lehue, here comes Tyson. Going to try and get it done. Did he get him at the line, Jen? I think he did. We'll check the video. I got Tyson for the win. Lehue on the 2. Markham coming back on the 3. We'll see if that holds up. 13-year-old cruisers down that third straightaway coming back in my direction. Daylight ride, got to be Bertoli getting it done on the 1. Coming back in my direction. Oh, G-Ride 1, 2, and the 22. It was Tyson taking the win. Lehue on the 2 back in main event 47. 48 there we had the G-Ride. That was Bertoli. The Gold Cup 1 of Vicario got the 2. The Gold Cup 2 of Veritas got the 3. And the 22 ride of Badaniak on that 4 spot. Coming back at me right there, got to be Mendito, the Skull Crusher. I got the 2, the 70, and the 20. So Mendito, Besson, Strickland, and the 20 ride of Hobby go 1, 2, 3, 4 out of main event 49, 14-year-old cruisers. Whew. Skillet's heating up, Gmo. 15-year-old cruisers up on top of the mountain. Skinner, Hancock, Irwin, Zucchino, Chartier, O'Neill, Williams, and Bradley. Gate goes down. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go down the front straightaway? We're rolling. 09 Colors tried to put it on the gas and the go fast early, but in and out of turn number 1. Got a new rider taking this one over. Second straightaway race in action. Yeah. Who's on the top side ride as we turn and burn out of number 2? 29 bike. Getting it done right now. Got to be James Irwin. Irwin got everybody after his lunch money. Irwin got the 09 ride on that 2 spot as they turn for home. Irwin, Williams, Irwin on the 1, Williams on the 2, the T, and the Gold Cup 1. That's Chartier and Zucchino rounding out your top 4. 51 is that main event number. How about Lenners, Kopsick, Vrolik, Thomas, Tag, and Zavaner. 16-year-old cruisers, Cole Kopsick got the 09 ride out on point right there. Oh, yeah, coming back at me. S-squared Colors on that 2 spot. Kopsick going to get the win. Lenners gets the 2, the 31 ride of Vrolik, and the 4 bike of Zavaner going 2, 3, and 4. 52 is the main event number on the track. 1720 cruisers. Oh, Bramer's off the pace. I don't know if he came unclipped or lost a chain. Looks like he may have lost a chain. Harada, Bramer, Henderson, Lloyd, Jackson, Serini, Schwartz and Mendito coming back in my direction. Benny in the jet. Oh, man, who's going to get it done? I got the 1, the 9, the 4, and the 3 ride. So we got Serini, Mendito, 9, Nag 9, the 4 ride of Henderson, and Herrera. Coming back at me right there, 74, 2, and the 5. Halser, Missile, Schutz go 1, 2, and 3. Gomez comes back on the 4 in 21, 25 cruisers. 31-35 cruiser on the track now. Gresham, Ellie, Polino, Gould, Evan Gresham running the show for Mad Cycles. He's in and out of turn number 3, getting it done on the 1. Gresham out of Pendleton, South Carolina, making it easy breezy on the top side. Run 80 bike, Polino, 145 ride of Eli, and Gould coming back on the 4. 55 is the moto number on the track. 36 40-year-old cruisers looking for Barley, Parker, Latchford, Phillips, Menacho, and Vogan. Phillips getting it done on the 1 right now as they turn for home. I got Vogan sitting on that 2 spot. Coming back in my direction. Phillips, 37 ride of Vogan. 10 bike of Barley. 41 ride of Menacho. Go 1, 2, 3, and 4. 56 is the main event number. 41-45 cruisers. How about Swap, Moriera, Hardman, Kelly, Forget, Monosmith, Rabin, and Hardy on the turn for home. Look like Monosmith going to get it done on the 1, the Nag 4 ride. Moriera, the Nag 3, and the Nag 6. Hardman and Swap. So again, that was Monosmith, Moriera, Hardman, and Swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, main event, 56. 57, how about Smith, Bertolini, Gomez, Kuhlman, Moberly, Carrillo, Blee, and Monk. Bertolini all over the top side. He'll take the win. The 23 of Moberly, the 586 of Gomez go 2 and 3 out of main event, 57. 58 is the main event number on the track now. McCauley, Clemens, Lambert, Cardenas, O'Brien, Duke, Freeman, and Motley. Got to be Motley Drew doing it for the Hydrogen crew. He's out on point as they turn for home. Coming back at me. Good battle on that 2 spot, but nobody's catching Motley. Motley will take the win. Lambert will come back on that 2 spot. 6 bike will grab the 3, and the 34 bike the 4. So that was Motley, Lambert, O'Brien, and Duke. 1, 2, 3, 4, main event, 58. 59 is the main event number. 56, 60-year-old cruisers looking for Robeson, Pringle, Conklin, and Sloan. Pringle running the show as they turn for home. He's got Old School in the hip pocket. Bringing the factory directly to me, coming back at me. Here comes Sloan at the line. Did Old School get by for the win, Jen? I think Pringle might have held on by the slimmest of margins. We'll go to the video review and check it out. Leary, Ybarra, Swain. That's the running order as they turn for home. 61 and over cruisers. Turbo Harry going to pick up the win. Yogi will get the 2. And the rookie, the 3. Big hand for all of the cruiser riders this afternoon. Pringle does get the win. Old School finishes on the 2. 5 and under novice. Little Tykes, Little Bike. 61 is my main event number. Bassnet, Welch, Demonic, Fouché, Noriega, Barry, Ralph, and Lake. Oh, my, I lost a couple down that front straightaway. In and out of the final turn. The Dinky Doos, the little Mohawkian that's running the show right now, coming back at me. 53 bike. Phoenix Ralph going to get the win. 128 ride. Banks Berry going to get the 2. The 17 bike of Viviana Lake and the 74 ride of Carson Welch go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lucas Fouché comes back on that 5 spot. Everybody's up and riding it out. Let's give a hand to all of our little tykes and those little bikes. There comes Liam back on the 6. The 449 ride. That's Noriega and DeMuniak. All right. I understand with that win, Mr. Phoenix Ralph becomes our newest 5 and under intermediate. Phoenix, congratulations. The 5 and under Navis bid you adieu. The 5 and under intermediates are eager to meet you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock up on the gate. Oh, yeah, back to the racing action we go. 6-year-old Navis on the track this time around. 62 is your main event number. O'Grady, Lindauer, Gamboa, Grote, Tapia, Carrillo, Gwurtz, and Ramsey. Oh, good one going on right here. Lindauer's running out on point. Berlin will slip back to the 2 spot. New rider taking this one over down that second straightaway. 185 ride. Got to be Tapia. Tomas got it going on right now. Got Berlin on that 2 spot as they turn for home. Tapia on the giddy up and go. Here comes Lindauer trying to turn it up one more time. Tapia going to get the win. Lindauer going to pick up the 2. 273 ride of Carrillo and the 17 ride of O'Grady. Tapia, Lindauer, Carrillo, and O'Grady, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Seven-year-old Navis. Manzioni, Phillips, Owens, Medley, Campbell, Pryor, Phillips, and Opposite. Let's go downtown, in and out of turn number 1. The whole gaggle of Fraggles on the giddy up and go. Who's got the gas? Who's got the go fast on a Saturday night under the lights in Rock Hill, South Carolina? In and out of turn number 2. Top spot ride right there. Got to be the 166 ride. Opposite getting it done on the 1. Opposite got everybody trying to run him down that third straightaway. We're rolling little tykes and little bikes on a Saturday night. Opposite still holding on to the top spot. Here comes the 114 rider Pryor. Pryor looking for a chance. Opposite Pryor, the 77 of Owens, and the 40 ride of Manzioni go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Campbell, Rose, Medor, Lucier, Dean, Mock, Campbell, and Vogan. In and out of turn number 2, they're rolling. 157 ride. Out on point right now. Got to be Lincoln Campbell. I got a pair of Lincoln Campbell, so to be clear, this is the one out of Fort Mill, South Carolina. Pack racing. Got to be Skylar Rose on the 2, so Campbell and Rose coming back at me. Campbell, Rose, the 112 ride of Blake Dean, and the 208 ride of Michael Mock. Go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Castro, Murphy, Sterling, Weimer, and Robar. 9-year-old Navis down that front straightaway. We're rolling. 65 is your main event number. 4 riders get in and out of turn number 1. 4 riders heading down that second straightaway. Starting to sort things out single file style. Oh, yeah. Here we go. In and out of turn number 2. 179 ride. Believe it's going to be Sterling running out on point down that third straightaway. On the turn for home, coming back at me. 233 ride. Murphy, 276 of Robar. 12 rider Reamer. And 9-year-old novice. 10-year-old novice on the track. 66 is my main event number. Looking for Luis de Cuba, Twitty, Creed, Dean, Stanley, Teolis, Rosenberger, and Rose. 640 ride. Going to pick up the win. That's Teolis. 924, 267, and the 427 go 1, 2, and 3. 640 ride. Teolis gets the win. The 924 of Luis de Cuba. 267 ride. That's Rowe and the 427 of Twitty. Last call for Sunday race day registration. There will be no registration. Racing starts at 8 a.m. in the morning. So last call, get to the trailer before the main events end tonight if you're planning on racing tomorrow and haven't registered already. Last call for race day registration. Sanchez, McLeod, Melton, Urena, Lucier, Melzer, and Seabrook. In and out of turn number 2, we're rolling down the third straightaway with the 648 ride. Got to be Cudsman, Lucier, getting it done on the 1. Oh, Canada on the turn for home. Elliott going to get it done on the top side. 1:13 ride. Going to be Isaac Melton coming back on that 2 spot. The Gold Cup 2 ride. Lila Seabrook on the 3 with the 151 ride of the Celebrator. Melzer on the 4. 68 is the main event number. Looking for Molina, Adams, and Impellizzeri. Last turn race in action coming back at me. Molina going to go 141 for a 6. Impellizzeri, the 216 bike, takes the low point win. The 848 bike takes the 2. And the Gold Cup 3 takes the 3 in total point racing. So again, Molina wins the third round, but Impellizzeri takes the low point win on the day. 216, 848, and the Gold Cup 3. Luther, Jones, Mainwaring, Miller, Blanton, Riedlinger, Filipoff, and Ligo. 28 ride, going to pick up the win. The 140, the 146, and the 32. 28 ride, that's Manwaring taking the win. 140 ride, that's going to be Blanton on the 2, Filipoff on the 3, and the 32 ride of Miller picking up the 4. 15-year-old novice coming down the mountain. Segura, Lee, Newhart, and Glonick. Let's go downtown in and out of turn number 1, second straight race in action. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go? 70 is my main event number. 15-year-old novice, single file in and out of turn number 2. Oh, yeah. Glonick taking this one over. He's got company on the high side and the low side as they're 3 wide going into that turn. Glonick going to slide back to the 2 spot. Oh, man, as they charge for home. Coming back at me. 59 ride, Lee. Glonick got the 2, the 793 gets the 3, and the 093 of Newhart comes back on the 4. How about Leif, Mann, and Bennett, 1720 novice. Oh, yeah, don't look now. Claiborne colors on the top side. Local Cat doing it on the 1. Cali Girl going to pick up the big win on a Saturday night. Man. And I don't mean like, oh, man. I mean like Cali, man. The 126 ride of Leif and Bennett in that order. All right. 72 is my main event on the track right now. Coming back in my direction. Top spot ride. Going to be the 275, the 80, the 248. And the 589, 275 ride. Rogue gets the win. 80 bike, that's going to be Dean on the 2. The 248 ride of Ayers on the 3. And D'Imperio on that 4 spot. 73 is my main event. Never. This time around, it's 3640 novice. Coming back at me. How about Weiser-Becky, Manzioni, Hewlett, Teolis, Granovsky, Groot, Melzer, and Craig. 86, 174, 239. Go 1, 2, and 3. Gwirtz gets the win. The 174 ride. Weiser-Bickey gets that 2 spot. 239 of Manzioni picking up on the 3. Raybone, Wreck, Pike, Bloomer, and Barnes coming back at me. 370 ride. Wreck gets the win. 91 bike. Raybon, 240 and the 110. Bloomer and Pike with Barnes coming back on the 5. Oh, back in that previous moto, Gwirtz with the win in 3640 Navi. He's your newest 3640-year-old intermediate. Congratulations, Ethan, the Daddy Gwirtz. Good luck tomorrow, Big Daddy. Sanchez, McCain, Walters, and Miller. 116 ride, 34 and the 57. 116, Walters gets the win. McCann gets the 2. 157, I'm sorry. Sanchez gets the win, thank you. McCann gets the 2. Then the 116 got the win, the 34. Then the 157 got the 3. Thank you. Oh, did I? Appreciate you straightening me out there. Coming back at me, 83 ride. 173 and the 256. So that was the 93 ride. Cawley took the win. 173 ride. Downtown Donnie Brown. Going 1 and 2. All right, they got the downriders up. Nice hand for those fellas. 51, 55 Navis. Four in the Hyundai bike, going to race it back to the line. 5 and under intermediates, little tykes, little bikes. How about Griffith, D'Imperio, Lavoie, Mejia, Jennings, Scanlon, Salazar, and more. We'll go downtown in and out of turn number 1. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go on a Saturday night under the lights? Oh, man, look like Velocity Colors working hard. Going to show them a tire and take this one over. Got to be Lavoie. Lavoie with the top side ride. Got the 76 bike in the hip pocket. That's going to be Salazar. Lavoie. Salazar 1 and 2 down that third straightaway. On the turn for home. Still Lavoie with the Velocity ride out on point. Lavoie. Salazar. Salazar going to take his peak right here. Lavoie make it D'Imperio. The 93 and the 76 of Mejia. And then there's Salazar. So that was Lavoie, D'Imperio, Mejia, and Salazar 1, 2, 3, and 4. Johnson, Kolke, Gibbler, Zimmerman, Lindberry, Renya, Glonick, and Welch. Oh, lead right off of the pace as they head down that third straightaway. The Mohawkian going to take it over on the turn for home. We're on the giddy up and go-go as we come back in my direction. Top spot ride, getting it done on the one right here. 19 bike, Lindberry going to get the win. The 25, the 29, and the Gold Cup 2. So Lindberry gets the win. Glonick gets the 2 spot, the 29 ride. Kolke on the 3 and the Gold Cup 2, a Double J Johnson. 79 is your main event number. How about Chris, Kratt, Heron, Olson, Cross, Boivay, Pill, and Harrison. Lost a couple down that second straightaway. Coming back in my direction, Gold Cup colors. Getting it done on the one. Got to be the light switch. Ryder, Kratt, Cross. Going to go 1 and 2. Kratt, Cross, the 73 and the 58. Say that quickly. How about Kratt, Cross, Chris, 1, 2, 3. Then we got Boivay on the 4. Whew. Main event, 79. Robert, Salazar, Peterson, Short, Kilger, Bjorn, Owens, and Gaines. Little Tykes, Little Bikes, 8-year-old intermediates going downtown in and out of number 1 down that second straightaway. We're rolling. Oh, yeah. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go? Got a breakaway going on in this one. Lead ride, going to turn and burn right here. Look like the 74 bike. Is that A.J. Owens? No, make that the 818 bike. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Got to be Bjorn all over the top side. Bjorn running the show as they turn for home, coming back at me. Still the 818 of Bjorn. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Bjorn, 26 bike. Going to be Gaines. Here comes the 74 and the Gold Cup 1. A.J. Owens and Peterson, 3 and 4. Bjorn takes the win. Gaines, Owens, and Peterson. Owens, Alberts, Carter, Beebe, Owens, Hidley, Reddy, and Altman. 9-year-old intermediates in and out of turn number 2 down that third straightaway. 23 bike running out on point. Got to be Captain Snacks. Reed Owens in the zone. Charlotte, North Carolina. Mad Cycle Color sitting on that 2 spot. Got to be Insane Zane Beebe. Beebe got company coming. I got Owens. I got Beebe running 1 and 2. Owens, Beebe, the 76 and the 55. That's Alberts and Owens. So I got Reed Owens getting the win. I got Parker Owens on the 4. Beebe and Alberts 2 and 3 in between. Bellinger, Archambault, Kovalovsky, Sweeney, Greer, Sutton, Jones, Renier, turning for home True Colors. Running out on point right now. Got to be Grayson Greer. 5 bike, L bike sitting on that 2 spot. That's Bellinger. 10 and the 245. 10 of Jones, 245 of Kovalovsky. With that win, Grayson Greer is your newest USA BMX 10-year-old expert. Welcome to the big boy class, Grayson Greer. 83 is your main event number on the track. 11-year-old intermediate looking for Marin, Zink, Leggett, Canton, Henderson, Vulo, Salazar, and Norse. R-bike all over the top side. Got to be Marin, A-bike, Salazar. Rock 1 in the 20. 3 and 4, the Rock 1 of Canton going to get that 3 spot. The 20 bike of Zink gets the 4. That means the 54 bike of Leggett takes the 5. 84 is your main event number in and out of turn number 2. 12-year-old intermediates, Martinez, Jones, McIntosh, Maltese, Griswold, Barber, Walters, and Zucchino. On the turn for home, coming back at me. I got something cooking. Here's your newest 12-year-old expert, Barber. Takes home the win. Jones comes back on that 2 spot. Barber, Jones, and Martinez go 1, 2, and 3 with the win. Ezra Barber is your newest USA BMX 12-year-old expert. Congratulations, Ezra Barber. 13-year-old intermediates on the track. How about Newman, Cauley, Croy, Buck, Carter, Blastic, Duran, and Dixon. We're single file down that third straightaway as we turn and burn for home. Oh, man, nice up and under move right there by the Powers FX ride. Rock 1 on the 1. Got to be Croy. Croy, the 7 ride of Newman, the 52, and the 875. Gold Cup 2 got that 4 spot. So that was Croy, Newman, Carter, and Blasik. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Croy gets the win. Newman gets the 2. Carter gets the 3. Blasik holding on to that 4 spot. Williams, Hingley, Yarmio, Connor, Pender, Beebe, Emick, and Deswan. 847 ride 1, 23, the 68, and the 46. 847 ride. Yarmio takes that win. Williams on that 2 spot. 68 ride. Beebe on the 3. The 46 ride was Hensley. 87 is my main event. Number 15-year-old intermediates. Rothenbuehler, Suarez, Miller, Moat, Toth, LaCase, Johnson, and Cauley. J&R Colors running out on point right now. Got to be the ace, Zach Miller. Miller going to turn and burn for home. Miller got company coming in a hurry. 27 ride, trying to make it happen. That's Jones. The 19 ride of Lacasse and the 49 ride of Rothenbuehler. And this is a family sport, everybody. Please watch, mind your P's and Q's, and watch what comes out of your mouth when you cross the finish line. 88 is your main event number on the track. 16-year-old intermediates, Mitchell, Langley, Cherrycoat, Ursery, and Lett. Coming back to the line on the 40 ride, got to be Langley. Getting it done on the 1, the 23 ride of Let, 48 ride of Ussery. Go 1, 2, and 3. Picking up Cherrycoat and Mitchell out there on the second straightaway and main event, 88. Ayers, Williams, King, Beasley, McClary, Wincos, and Goins. All right. Here we go. In and out of turn number 2. True BMX colors on the top side ride right there. 94 bike. McClary getting it done on the 1. He's got the one man showing his hip pocket as they turn for home. Coming back at me, McClary. King looking for some clean air. McClary. King going to go 1 and 2, the 93 and the 18. Wincos and Goins round out your top 4. 90 is your main event number on the track. 26, 35-year-old intermediates looking for Sealer. Zimmerman, Howell, Jesse, Meade, Ussery, and McAfee. Oh, one rider breakaway in this one. Coming back at me in 26, 35-year-old intermediates. Easy breezy on that top side as he turns for home. 14 bike. Going to pick up the win. That's Seller, the 234, the 160, and the 69. So Seller gets the win. Ussery gets the 2. Zimmerman finishes on the 3 with Meade coming back on the 4. 36, 40-year-old intermediates. How about Campbell, King, Phillips, Worth, Stanley, Reddy, McLeod, and Harriman? On the turn for home, got to be Joseph Harriman, 62 ride, running out on point. Here comes the A bike, got to be Campbell, Harriman, Campbell, Gold Cup 3, and the 66. Reddy and Worth. Asking you to watch what comes out of your mouth applies to the grown men as much as it does the young men. Just putting that out there for you, fellas. 41, 45-year-old intermediates, Dingman, Taylor, Robinson, Vaughn, Hawker, Yance, Illing, and Babensky. Last turn race in action, Mad Cycle Colors running out on point. Got to be Zach Yance. 14 bike will take the win. 51 ride, Hawker gets the 2. 97 ride of Dingman and the 71 of Taylor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 93 is that main event number. 46, 50-year-old intermediates. How about Knowles, Meyer, Brown, Mangual, Flag, Kaywood, Phillips, and Rabatin. Down that third straightaway, we're rolling. 89 bike running out on point right now. Got to be Eric Flag. Flag going to run the show as they turn for home. Coming back at me. Flag on the top side. Flag going to pick up the win. 171 ride going to come back on the 2. That's Mangual. T-Ride down Overtown Brown picks up the 3 spot on the main event, 93. 94 is your main event number. All lead ride with a little bonk through the section. He's off the pace now. Dragna, Tomolo, Benitez, Torres, Blaisdell, Baez, and Clemens back to the track, back to the finish line on the 86. Clemens 113 and the 68. So Clemens, Blaisdell, Benitez, and Baez. There's a whole lot of B's rounding out that main event in 51, 55 intermediates. 56 and over intermediates. Total point race and Stachersky, Wisbeski, and Jones. Through the section they're rolling. El Guapo got the pair of aces looking for a perfect night. Stachersky going to go 1, 2, 3 times around for the win. Wisbeski going to pick up the 2. Jones on the 3. Finish order in the third round. Finish order on the day. As my man E likes to say, I got 5 and under girls on the track, so welcome to the Girls Club. We're going to go downtown in and out of number 2. I got total point racing on this Saturday night. Hardy, Robles, Dunlap. Hardy got an ace in the pocket. Robles rolling on the 2. Dunlap on the 3. Third verse sounding like the first as they turn for home. Coming back at me. Hardy the Attitude, getting it done on the 1. Robles on the 2 spot. Robles and Dunlap on the 3 out of main event. 96. 97 is the main event. Number 6-year-old girls on the track. Kilger, Burkholder, Cox, Greer, Gonzalez, Zimmerman, Brown, and Donald. Oh, man, Boo the Beast trying to make something happen right here. Oh, Gonzalez, 09 colors. Now back to the 2 spot. I got Greer. I got Gonzalez. Good one going on right here. They mixed it up all the way around and mixed open. Gonzalez going to take one more peek. Boo going to carve that turn. We're going to get on the giddy up and go. Coming back at me right now. They're banging bars. Oh, Gonzalez goes by. Gonzalez, Greer, the nag 7 and the nag 3. Burkholder and Donald. Gonzalez, Greer, Burkholder, Donald, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Main event, 97. 98 is the main event on the track now. 7-year-old girls, Windows, Willen, George, Jones, Davis, Slattery, Salome, and Bonamy. Coming back at me on the top side ride. Got to be Ivana George. George going to pick up the win. 5 bike, Salome. 8 ride and the 15. Bonamy and Willen. Piper, Ellerton, Noyola, Chris, Urena, Sessa, Christensen, and Spannel. Got to be Christensen. Eleanor, World 6, running the show right now. Got S-squared colors in the hip pocket. Got to be Noyola on the turn for home. Coming back at me. Christensen still trying to hold on. Noyola going to go by Christensen, the 20 and the 11. Noyola, Christensen, Sessa, and Urena, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 100 is the main event number on the track now. 9-year-old girls looking for Smith, Alvarez, Gray, Mejia, Shanahan, Scott, Ramage, and Salter. JNR colors, got to be the Baby Mangler out on point. Rock 1 on that 2 spot. Coming back at me, the Baby Mangler, the Blue Cheetah, the 3, and the nag 12, Shanahan and Scott. 10-year-old girls in and out of turn number 2. Smith, Watson, Dyer, Kopetsky, Bruni, Miller on Stocks, and Beatty. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Got to be Dyer. Getting it done on the top side, going full tilt on the radio as we turn for home. Dyer going to pick up the win, the 1 bike. Beatty, the nag 6 and the nag 1. Make that the C-nag 1 of Stocks. Kopetsky picking up that 3, so that was Dyer, Beatty, Kopetsky, and Stocks. Callow, Lacey, Pierce, Tilley, Shavera, Snipes, Passwitz, and Tilley. Got to be Shavera doing it for Factory Babs as they turn for home. Pack Racing colors coming back at me on the 2 spot. Dilly, Tilly. That's Passwitz on the 3. And the 1 bike of Snipes coming back on the 4 out of main event. 102.
More girls club coming our way. 12-year-old ladies now. Mariana Pena, the top spot, keeping these going on. Factory Babs in and out of that last turn. Oh, JNR doing a little shopping late on a Saturday. Coming back to us. Rodriguez going to pick it up for the 2. Back to the line. Got to be Newton for that 3 spot. Back to the stripe we go with the nag 5 of Kovacs will get the 4. Out of main model 103. Main model number 104. Palacios, Custer, Scalzo, McMillan, Pringle, Popovich, Walter, Sirfas. Driving it down that second turn, third straightaway, keeping it going on. Guadalupe, Palacios, Factory Babs on the front lines, getting things wrapped up right now as we come back through. She's got it locked up, coming back at us. Going to go Custer on that 2 spot. Back down the last straight we go. Sirfas picking up the 3. Back to the line with the CNAT 15. We'll go Walter on that 4 as we come on back home out of main moto number 104. Main Moto 105, 14-year-old ladies now. Here we go. Nealon Jones, Horn, Regatta, Sutherland, Boker, Bedoin, and Transu in and out of that second turn, down that third straightaway. It's all 0-9 on the top spot, keeping things moving on, bringing this one back through. Regatta's having some problems on the second straight. She's back up. Nealon still getting it done out front. Nealon got it wrapped up right now down that last straightaway. Ramping it up back to the line. Looks like it's going to be Nag 9. He'll take up that top spot. Tate Boker will get the top spot. Nealon for the 2 as they come on back home. Some good stuff going on with the ladies right there out of main moto 105. We're getting Regattas checked out. She's got a mechanical problem going on with her bike as she's coming down through that third straightaway. Chartrand, Alvarez, Pina, Williams, and Corley, Fidawa, Alden, Herrera coming down the line. It's all double A. Alden on the top spot. She's got this one locked in right now as we coming back around. Alexis Alden bringing it back around. Albie's box colors coming back down that last straightaway. Fidawa on that 2 spot. She'll get this one wrapped up back to the line. The 5 of the World 1 coming back home. Alvarez going to get the 3. And Ava with the flavor. Corley will get that 4 spot. But what happened out there? Lost a shoe and all kinds of stuff. Bringing it back around. You know your dad's on the plane now. He's coming on. Got to make sure you're all good. 17-20 ladies on deck right now. Going to be a hot lap, Wally. Here we go. Stofflet, Shriver, Sam Hammer, Kelly, Velez, Hill, Moore, and Sihalvo locked, loaded, ready to go. Moore got a pretty good pop on this one, 110% though, headed down in a hurry in that first turn. Munoz Velez going to get things firing off. J.C. Moore, impact rider, sitting on that 2 spot down that second straightaway. Shriver, Factory Bab, she's on the move. Oh, here we go in that second turn. She's ramping it up right now, locks in the 2 spot. Munoz Velez ran the Super X today. She's coming down that 3 straightaway. Got it on lock on the top spot. 17-20 ladies, bring it back around. In and out, we're going to go. Oh, Moore, a little tire buzz right there. And Shriver, she'll hold on to the 2, back to the line. That's the way it goes. Munoz Velez, Shriver, Moore, 1, 2, 3. Oh, Sam Hammer looking for the 4 spot as she comes across right there as we get things wrapped up, and that's the way it goes. Another one headed downtown in a hurry right here. We go. Got to be Wall, Valencia, Robinson, Brown, Curtin, 21-30 ladies on track. Haro colors. Got to be Coach Kate Wall on the front lines. She's got this one on straight lockdown right now, coming down through that 3rd straightaway. Ramping it up, Valencia, Robinson, Brown, and Curtin coming down the 3 straightaway into that last turn. But it's all Wall on the front lines. She gets it wrapped up out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, coming back down that last straightaway. Coach Kate back to the stripe. She'll get it going on. Curtin for the 2 spot, bringing it back around. I know her sister's tuned in with that one as we got Brown on that 3 as we keep it moving on back to us out of main moto 108. Main moto number 101, 109, 31-40 ladies. More girls club coming our way. Piatti, Bensinger, Hofflet, and Warner on track as they head in out of that second turn down that 3rd straightaway. Bensinger, SBW colors, coming down that 3 straightaway out of South Carolina. She's going to bring this one back home. Piatti, Daylight Cycles on the 2 spot, bringing it back around. Alto, Wrecking Crew, going to be Warner on the 3, and that's the way it goes with those ladies coming back home. Out of main moto 109, main moto 110, 41-50 ladies on track right now. Murphy, Brady, Lathan coming down that 2nd straightaway. No total points here. What you see is what you're going to get as they come in and out of that second turn down the 3rd straightaway. More SBW out front out of Evans, Georgia, coming down that 3rd straightaway. Going to be Brady on the top spot. Murphy and Lathan rock and rolling this one down that 3 straightaway and out of that last turn. Taking it back home, it's all Brady on the top spot, coming back too. She's got this one wrapped up out of main moto number 110, all the way back down the last straightaway. Murphy looking for the 2 spot, back to the line on the NAC 12. Lathan going to get that 3 out of main moto 110. Keeping things going on. Last of the girls club right now as we come back through. Bits, Kaminsky, Pappas going to bring this one in and out that second turn. Ramping it up right now a little bit on that top spot as we come down there through that 3rd straightaway. Pappas getting it done out of Ohio, coming back down that 3 straightaway into that last turn. 51 and over ladies coming back through. Last of the girls club coming our way. The new class this year as we come on back down to it. Pappas going to wrap it up. Mama Margie thinking about airing it out a little bit on the way back home. She's like, maybe I might just pop a little wheelie on the way back down to it. Pitts will get the 3 spot as we move on with the little dudes on the little wheels. Going to go 5 and under experts. Van Gelder, Reeves, and Salva charging hard right now in and out of that second turn. See who's got the top spot. Oh, new to the Haro crew. Jethro Salva get things going on. Well, where's the captain, Nick Long, watching his new ride. Oh, yeah, Cap. He's up in the stands right there. Bring it back home. Salva bringing this one back through. The new rider for the Haro posse coming back down the last straightaway. He's got this one on lock on the Rock 1 all the way back down the last straight. Back to the line. Danger Deacon going to be Reeves for the 2. Van Gelder for your 3 out of main moto 112. Main moto number 113. 6-year-old experts. Jones, Goodner, Melvin, Reynolds, Dalsey's. In and out of that second turn. Jane Hart colors on the top spot. Got to be the dude. Melvin bringing it back home. Nick Jones in the game coming back down that 3 straightaway. Wicked Racing Colors looking for that 2 spot. A little shopping going on. Going to be Dalsey's the rad man. He's doing some shopping into that last turn. Trying to get on the podium right now, but it's all the dude. Melvin out front. It's owns the show coming back down the last straightaway. The dude Melvin going to get it done. Jones for that 2 spot. Goodner for your 3. And Dalsey's will get the 4 out of main moto 113. Main moto number 114, 7-year-old experts. 114 is the main moto. Griffith and Porta Burkhart, Sullivan, Zink, McPhee, Shanahan, Redmond coming down the 3 straightaway. 09 factory colors. Hutch, the clutch. Griffith got the clutch all locked in and dialed in for a Saturday night action coming back to us. Oh, ramping it up around the outside. Going to slide into that 2 spot right now as they come on back at us. Redmond picking it up the hot rod on the Gold Cup 2 plate. Back to the line. Going to go nag 4 in the 22. Sullivan to get the 3. The 22. Zink going to get your 4 as they drive that back home. And a main moto 114. Downrider back up over there at 13 bike. Butter got to be McPhee coming out of St. Augustine, Florida. He'll get it going down that 3 straightaway. Here we go. 8-year-old experts. Main moto 115. Novotny, Eddie Williams, Caputo, Reeves, Noriega, Kovacs, and Long. Novotny on the top spot. Ready Eddie on that 2. Impact Rider driving this one in and out of that second turn. Novotny putting all his Tyler Brown 316 training together as he's driving down that 3 straightaway into that last turn. He's going to keep things moving on. Ready Eddie trying to put something together. Oh, a little tire buzz right there. See if he can ramp it up and hit the nitrous button on the way down the last straightaway. Novotny gets it done back to the line. Eddie on the 2 spot. The 1 and the Nag 11 bike will come on back home. How about Long will get the 3. It looks like Caputo will get the 4. Out of main moto 115, main moto 116. 9-year-old experts in and out of the second turn, 3rd straightaway. The 100 bike on the top spot. Out of Ecuador, getting it done. Tapia trying to hold on to it. He's got company coming. Little bobble, bringing it back around. Factory answer coming back to J-Dog. Wiedner on the top spot. He owns the program right now. Coming back to the line. Going to pick it up back here. Nag 8. The 100 and the 49 bike. Gallegos going to get the 2. 3. Tapia. Scoggins to get the 4. Out of main motor 116, main motor number 117. Downey, Day, George, Smith, Horn, Howe, Goto, and Hart. Keeping things rolling on the top spot, getting this one in and out of the last turn. Going to be in the zone. Colors on the way back through. He's got it wrapped up right now, getting it done. Coming back as the George on the top spot with the Gold Cup champ. Smith on that 2. National Championship number 3 bike. Ooh, Jackson Howell on the 3, getting it wrapped up right there. Going to go Goto, Super K on the 4. Out of main motor 117, main motor number 118, 11-year-old experts in and out. Wi-Fi got full service going on right now down that 3rd straightaway, but he's got Henry freaking Lenners looking for his back wheel into that last turn. Oh, Lenners cuts the door short right there on one of his buddies. The Heater Donnelly down the last straightaway. It's all Wi-Fi. Christensen coming back to the line. Lenners for the 2. The Heater Donnelly looking for that 3 spot as he comes on back around. Black Widow going to be Tyson for your 4. Out of main motor 118, main motor number 119. Hicks, Sato, Markham, Gidry, Bernier, Harashi, Dariba in and out, LaHue. Getting things going on. Dariba on the top spot. He's locking this one down. Factory Babs out of Brazil. He's bringing him into that last turn, looking for that 2 spot. Going to be Hicks. Factory Black Crown colors. Hicks locks it down for the 2 spot. Down that last straightaway. 3 might be up for grabs. You know who? Trying to beat LaHue, but it's a 987 bike. Sato going to get the 3. LaHue for the 4. Out of main motor 119. A couple riders down in that first turn. 13X. Keeping things moving on. Ruiz, Crawford, Pigo, Moratelli, Bertoli, Colley, Passanesi, and Rowe. Oh, looks like we lost my man Pigo. J&R colors down the 3 straightaway into that last turn. Bringing it back home. Bertoli looking for that 2 spot. Slides back on it. On the gas, though, trying to make another pass down the last straightaway. Still getting this one wrapped up. Got to be Crawford. Bertoli go 1-2 back to the line. Yeah, my man Pigo looking for that one. He hits on the 3 spot and hits the podium on the way back through. Oh, man, he said he was going to bring the heat this weekend. Yeah, you did, Pigo. Nice stuff. Get our downriders back up out of that first turn, checking them out, and bringing them back around. Yeah, make some noise, make some noise, make some noise for them, you guys, as they're getting back up, coming back around. Another big shout out to Piedmont EMS in the house, taking care of all of our riders. Another long day for these guys. Thank you guys for helping us out, hooking us up, and all that good stuff. Hope you guys are enjoying the weekend out here watching BMX, that's for sure. Ooh, with the change of the age group right there, all of a sudden the fancy shoes come back on, Wally. Ooh, turn the heat up a little bit more. Clipped in. Clipped in, here we go. Oh, man, Esposito, Felker, Kelleher, Bruni, Hayes, Mendito, and Stroza and Kaiser on deck. We're still checking a downrider out there in that first turn, getting back up. Got to be the Beast Collie, Factory LSG rider. He's getting back up on it. We'll make some noise for him over there. He's getting locked back in. He's back up, checking out the equipment. Oh, man, got a flat tire. He's going to have to walk it off. Come on, guys, make some noise for him. Let's hook him up. Let's hook him up. Oh, full shake from the bobblehead as he drives it out of the down that first straightaway. See if he can keep things going on. Easy Esposito trying to get around the outside. Oh, here we go. Felker running away with this one. Oh, he's coming a local back at this place again as he driving in and out of that second turn. Felker on the runaway coming out of the second turn down that 3 straightaway. He knows he's got company coming from the Ripper. Kelleher driving it into that last turn, coming back through Esposito. Oh, Felker says, not today, my man. Coming back at us. Going to go Felker, Esposito back to the stripe. Nag 18 will pick it up. Esposito on that 3 spot. Bruni looking for the 4 on the way back home. Woo! The Rockstar Rift 10 is getting fired up now. Zio O'Neill, Palmisano, Quintana, Marlanda, Varndell, Sainz, and Salem into the first turn. See what's going on with these guys. Factory Babs getting things going on. Palmisano, Colombianos on the front lines. Bringing this one in and out of that second turn. Down that 3 straightaway we're going to go. Palmisano out front locking it down right now, but he's got time to shine. Going to be Salem on that 2 spot as he brings him into that last turn. Marilanda, he's trying to ramp it up, but it's all Palmisano coming down the last straightaway. Factory Babs back to the stripe. Marilanda going to get the 3. It looks like the 7 bike will come back in. Sawyer Side's going to get that 4 spot as they come back through out of main moto. 122. Yeah, the skillet is hot. G-Mo, I'll tell you that. Downriders back up. Where you guys at? Don't be holding out now. 16X on deck. Day, Abercrombie, Brewer, Kaiser, Bailey, Wirtz, Gunn, Blummer. Who's got the pull? Who's got the drive on this one? Downtown, got to be the world champ, El Suave. Shande out of the first turn. But he's got trued out. Bailey sitting on that 2 spot down that second straight. We're going to go. Keeping things moving on. In and out of turn number 2. Bring it back around. Bailey ramping it up on that 2 spot. Back to that 3 straightaway. Blummer, he's got to get it locked in for a podium spot. In and out of the last turn, we're going to go. LSG going to be Kaiser. But it's all El Suave, the world champ on the top spot. Back to the line. Bailey on the 2. Back to us. We'll get it down. Blummer on that 3 spot. Kaiser coming back around for the 4. Some good stuff going on with those guys right there. 1720X. Here we go. Povich, Cade Williams, Cole, Polk, Brassy, Jolly, Elizondo. Going to get things going on. Oh, it's 110% out front right now. Rock and roll. Brody Cole going to get things going on down that second straightaway. But you got to watch out for the remix rider, Jolly. He's ramping it up. Polk's trying to find a way. The entertainer, Cedric K, the new guy to the class. Razzle Dazzle in the mix as they drive in and out of the last turn. Coming back down to us. Cole getting it wrapped up. Cole, Jolly, 1-2. Polk on the 3 spot. Elizondo for the 4. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 21-25 experts now. Sanchez, Pacelli, Dawson, Medeiros, Wong, Barton, Kaminsky, and Sims. Downtown we go. Marion University colors. A Barton says, not so fast, my man. You got to hit me harder than that if you want to get me off track. Coming down that second straightaway. Barton getting it rolling on. In and out of that second turn. 3rd straightaway. Kaminsky, though, he knows how to lay down a little track speed down that 3rd straightaway. Get it going on. But it's all Barton on the top spot. Medeiros, he's got company coming. The doors open all over the place. Coming back down that last straightaway. Picking it up on that 3 spot. Got to be super smooth. Sims going to get the 3. Sanchez for the 4 as he rolls on back through out of main moto 125. 26-35 experts. Munoz, Guppy, Lindauer, Rose, Burgos, Masal, Calvin, Piedrahita looking for a top spot. We'll see what happens into turn number 1. Oh, everybody's putting a lean on him right now on the first turn down that second straightaway. Calvin trying to get this thing going on that top spot. He'll drive in and out of that second turn. Got it ramped up right now. Uh-oh, the door was wide open right there as they come down that 3rd straightaway. Calvin gets, back to the 4 spot now. Last straight coming back at us. Oh, 110% going all in, but he slides out. Palacios coming back down the last straightaway. Calvin looking for it. 904 going to get the 2. Burgos, Calvin will get the 3. As we get back up right there, Cuppy's back up, but man, you went all in 110%, man. It wasn't going in 99, that's for sure. As he comes on back through, give him a little love on the way back home. 36-40 experts on deck. Phillips, Monteros, Montesnos, Vogan, Beebe, Ramsey, DeHaven, Barley, Post. Who's got the horsepower on this one? Headed down in that first turn, going to get things going on. Enrique Montesnos on the top spot, the world champion coming down that second straightaway. Got it rolling on right now. Bringing this one back around. Got to be Post on the 2. In and out that second turn. Third straightaway. Ramping it up down that 3 straightaway. Going on Vogan. Rollout Racing Colors. Picking it up on the 3. Into that last turn we go. He's got a little shopping going on. Hydrogen trying to find a way. Phillips trying to ramp it up. Get to that podium spot. But that 67 bike of Vogan going to hold on to a 3. Back to the line. Get it done. 48 bike. Phillips for the 4. (41-45) experts. Walter, Custer, Morera, Monsmith, Bunker, Kelly, Swap, Correa, Rocky. Looking for a top spot as they got things going on. Factory Black Crown. Got to be Custer on the top. He's bringing this one down that second straightaway. Oh, Rocky looking for Luciano. He's going to get things going in now the second turn, 3 straightaway. Custer locking it down right now. Knows he's got to keep the door closed up real tight. Coming back through. In and now we're going to go R-bump. Oh, he left the door open. He got it slammed on him coming down the last straightaway. Luciano looking for the 2 spot. Back to the line. Going to be the 103 in the nag 12. Monosmith's going to get the 3. Morera going to get the 4 as they come back through at a main moto 128. Walter's back up. We give him a little bit of love right there as he's coming back through. Old school, dirt jumper. Tell you what, this guy's got some skills, man. I seen him out at Peachtree City a couple of weeks back. And I'll tell you what, he knows how to throw it down, that's for sure. Give him a little love on the way back through. You guys, come on, give him a little love on the way back through. Blee Campbell, Bella Vista, Bertolini, Quentin Strebe, Monk, and Norton headed down into turn number 1. Little time to shine. Bertolini, dropped one off right there. We'll get him checked out right away. He gets back up. That's a good sign as we come out of the first turn down the second straightaway. It's all time to shine. Rocky Bertolini, he's got this one on lockdown. Going to put it on cruise control in and out of that second turn, third straightaway. Keeping it smooth on the way back down that third straight into that last turn. Going to go Q Money. Quentin picking it up on the 2. For Chippendale Bike Shop, he'll bring this one in and out of that last turn. Cranking it up one more time on the way back home. Everybody getting it done. Coming back down, too, is Bertolini on the top spot. Back to the line, nag 18. There goes the go up, too. He says, I want a piece of the podium right there. So Monk will get it done on that 3. He's going to go 55 bike. The Holt Campbell will get the 4. As they come out of main moto 129. Getting a couple riders checked out down there right now. Make sure they're all good to go. 51-55 experts on deck. The old tykes, the little bikes. We'll make some noise for these guys. They're getting back up. Got to be my man, Embry Blee. He's back up. Y'all good, Blee? So, yeah. We'll be a little sore tomorrow, but you know what? Racers race. That's what he'll say. Always having fun. You guys can give these guys some love on the way off the track, though, man. I mean, hook them up a little bit. Don't be sandbagging on the applause now, man. We're all late in the game. Keep it going. All right, another one headed downtown. Main motor number 130, 51-55 experts. Duke, O'Brien, Silva, Lopez, Blankstrom, Mott, Broom, and Jolly going to fire it up out of the first turn. Renato Silva coming down that second straightaway. Rocking this one right now as he's got it locked up on that top spot. He'll bring him in and out that second turn. Motley Drew sitting on the 2, coming down that 3 straightaway. Hydrogen colors, keeping things going on. Reggie's Bike Shop looking for that 3. The Magic Man, got to be Blankstrom. Blankstrom getting things going on, bringing this one back through in and out of that last turn, coming back down to us. Blankstrom making it happen right now as we come on back down the last straightaway, looking for that 4 spot as we come on back down the line. Looks like it's going to be that 31 bike coming on back home. Marvel Broom going to come on back around for that 4 as he gets it wrapped up out of main moto 130, main moto 131. Last rack of the day, folks. Here we go. Pringle, Robinson, Sloan, Leary, all turbo. Harry Leary on the top spot. Hall of Famer getting it done out front. But be like Pringle, man. He knows how to ramp it up for that profile crew coming down that 3 straightaway. Sloan trying to skate his way into the podium. He's on the lock right now as he comes in and out of that last turn. Pringle still trying to ramp it up on the way back down that last straightaway. Going to be Harry Leary on the top spot. Back to the line. Turbo. Going to go Pringle. Be like Pringle on that 2 spot. Old school Sloan going to get the 3. And Mr. Robinson will pick up the 4, and that's a wrap for day number 2 out here at Rock Hill, South Carolina, Carolina Nats. If you guys haven't signed up for tomorrow and you need to, you better go over to the trailer quick, because as soon as they close the window, that's game over for that. And we'll be starting at 8 o'clock in the morning, so we'll see you guys bright and early. Going to be a beautiful UCI Sunday fun day going on tomorrow right here at Rock Hill. Day number 3. We'll see you at the finish line.
Three, two, one, bang.
A racing legacy is built from dedication, hard work, blood and sweat. Discover your purpose. Unlock the passion. Inspire the next generation. Create your own legacy. ProMax. Be your own pro.
I see the relationship with STACYC and BMX being pretty much hand in hand and kind of one-to-one. I think the beauty of what STACYC brings to BMX and to cycling and to moto is young kids at a very young age get to experience the excitement of two wheels, developing their skills with balance, control, throttle control, braking, and all these kind of things. It's really amazing to me to watch the kids on STACYCs and how well they perform and adapt to this new technology. Whether you're riding a STACYC or you're riding a BMX bike, you're riding a moto, for the most part, it's you and your machine. It's up to you what you can do with it and your passion and your skills and where it can take you.